You watching the video. Welcome to Novine Week. Not sure what that is?
Nova online with his wings piled high. Drumsticks scatter like stars in the sky. Rooms a wreck, his floorboards moan. Chaos reigns, he's all alone. Grease stains mark a feast untamed. Filthy walls echo his name. He hears the knock, they're at the door, trying to fix what he's tried to ignore. Wings stop calling, but it's too late. Flaming hot, sealed his fate. Bedroom crumbles under the load. A ticking clock till he strikes but ignores. Cops outside, it's getting grim. Flashing lights want a piece of him. Does he face it or does he run? This night's not ending under the sun. Sticky fingers and shame-filled cries. Regret weighing under smoky skies. You can't out-eat a truth untold, and you can't clean up when your soul's been sold. Wings stop calling, but it's too late. Flaming hot and sealed his fate. Bedroom.
Nova online, ain't he big as hell? Looking like a fool trying to pull a female. Sliding in the DMs, try to holler at a kid. He was talking to Rashid, a carum king. Oh, man, who you think you playing with? Boy, I was born in 1986, and I know you be on crazy shit. Me and Tony got a big bag, and we'll split it, so turn it up. Nova's online, everyone hates Nova online. Turn it up. Nova's online, everyone hates Nova online. Everyone loves Tony Chase, Rashid the carum king. Everyone loves Tony Chase, Rashid the carum king. So stop fucking around with the kids, boy. Come on, don't be fucking around with the kids, boy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Everyone loves Tony Chase, and by corroborate, everyone loves Rashid.
Turn it up. Nova's online. Everyone hates Nova online. Turn it up. Nova's online. Everyone hates Nova online. Turn it up. Nova's online.
Everyone hates.
Nova online. Turn it up.
It's a bagger, right? Like each day.
Everyone
man.
hates Nova online.
It's like AI kind of just knows it's Novine Week. And
It
you know
knows.
what's so crazy about that song in particular, the one that just kind of fucks with my head a little bit? That's like, okay, so you got Nova, like Chome from Coeur d'Alene. You got Tony Chase, GOAT, obvious, like legend, but he's also like a schizophrenic man from Indiana. And then you have Rashid the Carum King, who's from India, and he plays carom all day. And these three people in no universe were ever supposed to share a music video together.
No.
But today they did. And that's what's so crazy about this show is there's firsts here, Kiwi. No show has ever molded Nova Online, Tony Chase, and Rashid the Carum King into one song where Tony and Rashid basically show up at his house to be like, stop fucking with kids, boy.
Trendsetters. I mean, wow. What can you even say about that? What a combination. The only show to take carum, Tony Chase, and Nova Online.
It's amazing, dude.
I know.
We got so much in store for you guys tonight. We also have a little bit of a surprise too. You may see in the thumbnail, you see Nova, you see Tony, you see Rashid, but there's one other person we're going to cover a little bit tonight because he has been freaking the fuck out lately. But we'll get to him eventually.
Yeah. What do you think of tonight's background where we're chilling?
Absolutely. I feel like I'm in Rashid's house. Like it's just me, you, Rashid, these 10 to 12 other Indian men, and we're just playing carum the way it's supposed to be.
I'll tell you, the guy to the left of the man in the white shirt, in the kind of blue checkered shirt, he's serious about it. And he starts freaking out towards the end of this video, but I couldn't really put that on.
He looks like when either of us go to the casino and the other one is watching the other one play.
It's always somebody. Somebody's always up, you know? Shit. He knows he's fucked. He knows basically Rashid's dad is here.
Yeah, this guy's allowed to use the giant carum ring, not even the little carum chip. This dude's allowed to use the fucking... This is like the... you ever gone bowling and they have the dinosaur? You drop the ball on the dinosaur's head and it rolls down like for the kids. This is the training wheels of carum, what this guy's doing right here.
No, this is serious. You see these people in the background? This is for keeps.
No shit. This
people die.
Blood has been spilled in this fucking room.
Yeah, Carum's serious.
George Lidd in chat just said, what in the Punjabi air hockey is going on right here?
It's carum, dude.
It's carum. It's the game of champions. It's our new American pastime. But we have to talk about something that everyone in America doesn't like, and that's Nova Online.
I know. I almost didn't even want to.
I know.
I know it's Novine week, but it just makes me sad.
It does. It does. The fact that, this exists.
Yeah. This is rough.
Have you ever rather seen, I wish I was looking at a picture of him wearing the Uso shirt.
Yeah.
Uso shirt.
Or the Liam Slayer.
Payne. Yeah, Liam Payne, you know? Fuck. But he's wearing this.
Yeah. This is where it's at. And
can we just say,
not again.
He would never be accepted in this room of men right here.
No.
These guys would be like, get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? You are not about to play carum with the Kings.
No way would they even let him sit down. They'd be like, you smell too bad. Get out of here. But but yeah, who are we going to cover first? Because, we got Rashid of the Brotherly Fold.
Brotherly Fold, brother. Look at me and all my brothers here playing carum.
Talking about beautiful blendings, of things.
We're in the back of a mini-mart playing carum. The way God intended it to be.
I just play carum with these high school kids.
Yeah, all my high school friends here.
Yeah, watch that be what Jupes moved on to now that he has no devices. He's just playing fucking carum at the library.
Have you heard about the Andy Ditch shit?
I did hear. We should get into that later. It's going to be a little creepy, but
I was going to say Andy should be our main focus tomorrow night.
Tomorrow?
Because Andy Ditch is...
Okay.
Apparently Andy Ditch is playing Fortnite with and I'm talking really young kid. Did you hear that voice thing? It's a bunch of little ass kids being like, yo, yeah, that's Andy. Let him win. He's 30-something years old, but he's my friend though. It's really fucking weird.
This is why you just don't let kids play Fortnite. Plain and simple. I feel like
you gotta get Andy off that shit first though.
Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. It's terrifying, that phone call. But who are we going to go to first? Do we just go into Chome? It is Novine week.
My God, Chin Universe said the kids are reportedly 10 years and younger. Andy, you have no business talking to... Stop. Just stop.
He knows what he's doing. He's got a history of this. I haven't gone into it too much during my videos, which honestly, I don't know why. But I feel like I've always heard things about him creeping around playgrounds and stuff, but I feel like it's even deeper than that, of him being a creep.
That's some scary shit, man. We'll have to look. We'll look into that tomorrow. But yeah, I think we should show the people where we left off last night, and that was with Nova's stream, which only lasted 18 minutes. If you guys were unaware, Nova went live last night during not week one, during night one.
Week one. This is, this is the whole month. Novine month.
Yeah, actually. Nova, next year for Novine year, you are just going to get shit every day.
Novine year. No, I love it.
But yeah, he went live because of course he fucking did. And yeah, 18 minutes in, I'm fucking bored. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
In one of the most consequential streams of all time, which is basically every Nova stream.
Wow. No, it's terrible. There's a couple of them here. Jesus. He
went live more than once last night?
That's not, I don't think so. Look at this, though. There was 35 seconds of usable footage.
35 seconds. Like, this is, thank God we have the Chin Universe here. Shout out to Chin Universe, but 35.
He's trying so hard.
35 seconds of content in Nova stream last night. What the fuck? What? Speed run, yeah. Yeah, this is one of the...
I couldn't even imagine. Not even enough for a single clip.
35 seconds of highlights.
Oh my God. It's got to be really good though, right? It's got to be the best 35 seconds of content you've ever seen.
It's about to knock our socks off. We got to... Yeah. Oh, I'm ready. Strap yourself in, chat.
Finally prepared. All right, they're pulling shit out of their ass. So I've completed everything.
So he was listening.
Yeah. They're
it's
pulling
so
shit
obvious. He's
I love
fucking...
how Chin Universe points out that pulling shit out of their ass usually equates to telling the truth.
It's probably all of these crazy messages we went over. There is no pulling this out of your ass. It's all you, bud. I don't want to show the pictures again right now, but I mean... I don't think we pulled anything out of our ass. These are all very, very clearly you.
You got the fucking line.
Ultimate Challenge 7. Smokey can't say that. Bro, I have Diamond Live.
What?
You got nothing on me. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up.
You do realize you fucking... Okay, so let me tell Nova here what I do in WWE, because he plays this My Faction mode. Okay, I don't play it. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. It might be tough to believe, but
you don't have that. You're a fucking bitch, dude. You don't have that.
No. I put the locales in the ring. I let the AI do the duking out. But I would say if I was to pick up the controller again, oh my God, I'd get diamond rank in like a day. This fucking Chome sucks. I've watched him play this game. He went down. Let me tell you this, chat. He was playing a match, and he was AJ Styles. The gay community AJ Styles. And he lost.
I was like, where is that from? I've been wondering for like a week now.
And so he lost to Seth Rollins in maybe like 30 seconds. It was one of the worst fights I've ever seen. Nova, he's terrible. He tried playing college football. He got picked off on the first drive. Like this guy, he tries playing Tekken. He has like a decent rank with the Final Fantasy 16 guy, but other than that, I'd crush him. But I'm not about to play this pedophile in video games.
No, that's the thing. I don't understand. That's the thing. He thinks this wrestling footage is entertaining just because you do it. He doesn't understand why it's entertaining because you were an entertaining person. He's not.
No. The people don't come to the streams to care. They want to see like a really hard fought match between Chad Gable and Finn Balor.
I like seeing, like Nova get put in the squash match.
Well, that's what's going to happen this week. One of these days this week, we're going to have Nova fight every single member of the Local Championship Wrestling roster and see how he fucking stacks up.
We need to turn up like the damage. It just needs to show more damage.
Well, that's the thing, man. I'm telling you, Nova he has the lowest attributes of any character in the game, even lower than Cyrax. That's pretty bad.
Well, it's fucking. I feel like you've kept it pretty accurate.
I mean, him and Bowser are around like 32 overall.
Yeah.
Whereas someone like Tofia is 97 overall. Like, do not
Toph's
fuck
gotta
with
be
Tofia.
a monster. Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, Tofia and Joe Dick trade the title a lot.
We were talking the other day about how Toph is really a lot shorter than you think she is.
Yeah,
You
she's
know?
like 5'4".
Yeah, it throws you off because she puts herself at all these angles that just make her look so all encompassing.
Like, I just imagine you're gonna walk into her on the street, and it's like one of those things you're looking at your phone, you're just
Yeah.
walking down the street, not paying any mind, and then you just run into this wall, and you look up, and it's blocking the sun, and she's like, "Oh my god! Why would you look into me?" And it's like, oh fuck! Like,
You'd have
done it
3
now.
or 4 steps of shadow before you bumped into her, dude.
Yeah, you should have noticed. You could have noticed
See,
from a mile away.
I was just thinking, I'm just expecting one of these days that Kevin Durant, not the not the basketball player, the actor, he's gonna be like, yeah, I played her. It was me the whole time. That's what I'm expecting. He's gonna be like, oh, it was so challenging. I was in the makeup room for 5 hours.
And then Toph's gonna be, "Oh my god, that's racist! Why didn't you get the other Kevin Durant to play me?"
So true. So fucking true.
On me. Okay, hold on. Let me.
She'd
let me
still
pull
have
up
a
chat on
problem
my
with
end.
it.
Sorry, y'all. I'm not making a Discord server anytime soon after what happened to the last one. This is the closest I can move my mic without me like leaning and being uncomfortable. Maybe because some people know what I'm actually like and not what the internet says I am, where it's full of fuck lies. No,
Your
Dude.
whole life is on the internet, you fucking idiot. What do you, like, what? Like,
For
the people
real.
on the internet know you way better than the people just in your town. That's such a Tofia excuse to say, "Oh my god, the people in my town know I'm a good person." It's like, no. Like, no. Like,
You're so right.
like, these people in your town don't get to see you 2-3 hours every day like the internet does.
I was about to say, I would say the only people that know you better than we know you is Uncle Drew and your mom. And Uncle Drew, he's very much in agreement with us.
That is pretty sad. Nobody's
Yeah.
realized that. Like,
Those are the 2 people, and your friends, your friends that, wacky pack that you're a part of where you sing karaoke to them. They don't fucking know you. I guarantee that guy sitting in that chair, he didn't know who the hell you were. He barely knew who the hell you were. He probably won't ever return. But it's so true. It's so fucking true. They're like, oh, there's nobody but Uncle Drew and us.
do you see the super chat someone just sent in?
No, what is it?
In a reported screenshot of Nova being caught in Queso's server, he had his phone number in plain view trying to get people to text him. Can't verify
That makes sense. He's been trying to do that. He has multiple numbers. One of them is for his, he says it's for his business. I feel like
Bullshit.
he just that's always the thing. Mom, he's always got to have an excuse for mom. Oh, sorry, I can't pay you the money because business expenses. It's crazy.
The paracord store said they're not paying pedos this month, Mom. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going to get the rent.
I'll go down to the pilot, Mom. I'll try to make it work.
I'll go down to the gas station shower and see if I can get a couple dollars, Mom.
Yeah.
you get a job. At least I'm working on it, dipshit. Screw it. I'm bored.
See you,
They're
Nova.
right, and that's the thing, too.
See ya.
I'm
Get the
bored.
fuck out of here.
I'm bored.
Bullshit. You fear Novine week. You
He
fear
does.
our week.
Oh my, and I love how you specified our week, because it is.
Yeah.
It's our week now. Like, Novine week has nothing to do with you anymore,
No.
Nova. It's about, like, what you're about to see in the background here. It's about legends. It's about real fucking champions, like Rashid the goddamn Carum King or Tony motherfucking Chase. It's not
Yeah.
about you.
Yeah.
Your fish fondling ass.
I was about to say, I'm like, that shit cracked me up in the intro.
In the intro, yeah.
Manifesting my uncle. It's really just, people are saying it's, blatant eel assault. Shit
Yes.
like that, dude.
Yes, it's blatant, what do they call it? Crustacean, like crustacean molesting or whatever it was, but that's Nova.
They always have that look in their eye,
Yes.
It's Nova. So that happens. I mean, shit. This is where really, like, you can't sing Chin Universe's praises enough. Buse and Faker. We'll also get into the Andy stuff tomorrow, Buse and Faker, I promise, if you're here. But just can't thank him enough, because this is just God. I mean, 35 seconds.
This, I mean, happy Novine week, everyone. Happy Novine week.
Let's do this.
That's actually a great gift to the people. Only 35 seconds of Nova. We do not want to hear White Wedding, I feel
Yeah,
like.
he does White Wedding here.
8 fucking minutes of White Wedding, Nova. You streamed, this is half your streaming time on one song.
Is the shampoo still there?
And what's up with all the
I'm-
white stains on your shirt again?
It's a white wedding. I need to know if the fucking shampoo is still there. He's hiding it, sneaky bastard. Come on. I know you can see
He's-
it.
Can we, oh, there it is. Yeah, no, the little green thing. It was there.
Where?
It was there. Go back a
No
little bit.
way.
Yep, keep going back. There, right there. Right there. That's
I don't
it.
see it.
The green thing right next to his arm, ain't that it? Sitting on the side? Right there. A little
This?
lower. A little lower. There.
No, that's a box.
There's something green in between the two boxes. It may not be the shampoo.
Oh well, the shampoo's got to be in there somewhere.
He didn't fucking use
Look
it.
at
We
all
can
this
tell
fucking
that.
shit. Look at it. It's just a fucking mountain of It's this is like level 2 hoarding where there's pathways. It hasn't developed like a constant bedrock layer over everything. There's still
But it will.
pathways.
Oh,
Oh,
but
it
it
will.
will.
It will. One day he'll become the horde. But yeah, I mean, that's really. I have a comp of like some clips, but I feel like I don't know, man.
I feel like the people have
I
seen
just
enough of
don't
the large
know.
chome for
I
today. I feel like
think
we
so.
need to see some like I
Just a
put it.
chiller stream today, just like a little relaxing, carum stream.
We need to. I just put it up on Twitter. Can we go over to that video right now? Because there's so much
Yeah.
going on in the Carumverse. And like people are here tonight. There's 3,000 of y'all here, and like you may have thought, oh man, are they just gonna talk about Nova again tonight? No, shit is about to get crazy. And if you think this is not for you, I implore you yet again, just wait, because this, ladies and gentlemen, Carum is for everybody. This is Rashid, the fucking Carum King. If you weren't aware, the legend himself. Straight out of India, bringing Carum right to the fucking masses.
Our
How could you
king.
not love this guy?
He's a family man, dude. He has no fear of leopards or tigers or nothing. He just sits outside and plays carom all day when there's just man-eating beasts about. It's terrifying, but Rashid has no fear of anything.
None.
I know.
And you're going to get to see a lot today. An article apparently written about Rashid. We're going to get to hear Rashid's voice.
that.
Yeah, we're going to get to hear Rashid's voice for the first time. It's going to be magical. We're going to get to see tons of new pictures of Rashid that he posted.
This is crazy.
If you wanted to know more about New Cow, not New Cow,
Rashid moment.
not New Cow,
No.
ladies and gentlemen, New Legend.
We love
we cover
Rashid.
so many pieces of shit on this channel. Ain't it fucking nice to actually talk about some Chad for once?
I know. And I'm so happy to bring carom to more people. I've become so passionate about it.
Oh my god, so am I.
It's like a mix between checkers, chess, and the high-intensity, violent UFC. That's,
get a little
that's
bit of
what
all of it.
It's all of it.
Let's see. Look at this. Look at his skill first off. Look at that.
Flawless.
Could you do that, Chet? You think you could, but
No.
you couldn't fuck around with Rashid. Oh man, I forgot to mute this, I think. Oh. Yeah, that's on me. I forgot to mute this. But this is what it sounds like when it's not muted. Oh god, look at him. Look at him. So that's one of Rashid's new pictures. Like
They say
and-
don't meet your heroes. Oh,
he
man.
looks fucking cool, man. He's got the Rock eyebrow going on. Yeah, people are saying it too. What a Chad! The aura surrounding Rashid is second to none.
I
fucking love this dude.
Dude, his shirt is so white, but his wall is so stained.
No, it's not Rashid's house. This is the Carum house.
Oh, you're so right. I love how there's a fucking deadbolt too.
The good thing is you don't even need to pause this video. This will stay on screen for about 20 seconds until the next great photo of Rashid shows up.
There's so much to figure out here. Rashid might live in a rough neighborhood.
Well, as you start to see more of these pictures, you'll be like, oh, he's living the life. Like, just get ready for it. Because
Okay.
right here, oh, look at that one.
Oh man,
Look
see
at,
that's
this is
what
my-
I'm saying.
This one looks like a LinkedIn profile picture.
He's got no fucking shoes on.
He doesn't have shoes on now. He's fucking dreamy, right?
No fear of the beasts.
Oh, he has a lot of stains on his
Wild.
shirt as well.
But-
Okay.
Yeah, so he's barefoot.
But there's
he
more.
looks good here. Okay.
He looks great with his new glasses, fucking cool new glasses. A lot of trash in the background. I'd like for him to pick that up, but and then this one again. Yeah, dude. Like, all right, Rashid. Like, imagine you're some Indian woman walking by. Could you resist this? No.
I'm learning so much. There's just like mud and trash in all of these backgrounds.
Yeah. Are you shocked? What?
I would stick with the yellow, Rashid. I would stick
Yellow-
with the
yellow fits him.
Yes.
Yellow or pink is Rashid's shit.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay, so this one,
is,
this
this is what I expect from Rashid.
yes, look how proud he is of his carom board. And that's like the thing with Rashid here. You may be wondering, who the fuck is this guy? Like, why are you, like,
Oh,
what are you
man.
even talking about?
He's the king.
He is the king. A few months ago, I was scrolling through Instagram, and this legend just popped up on my reels. And I haven't been able to stop watching him. Anytime he puts up something, I'm like, oh my god, it's the fucking carom king, Rashid. And I had to bring him here to show him to all of y'all and just kind of put his brilliance on display.
And we've all fallen in love with carom as a sport. Oh, I actually have a carom-related treat for you after this.
Oh, okay.
We're going to see how the Indian carom king lives. Because I
What?
found his channel and I saw a recent vlog of his.
We'll get
And,
into him in a little bit too. Yeah, him
His-
and Rashid have not been seeing
Yeah.
eye to eye.
Yeah, I would say that they're in a similar position. The king, both of the kings.
Someone asked in chat, they said, I bet you Rashid's married.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to show videos of his kids, we're not showing it, obviously, but Rashid posts a lot of videos with his kids, so he is a family man.
Yeah, Rashid's the man.
He's like teaching his son how to play carom and shit.
He's like that outdoor YouTuber that just
Outdoor
retired.
boys, yeah.
Yeah.
He's indoor boys.
He's carom boys.
Yeah. Oh, this one, man. This
man,
one's nice. Because it looks like he's
his
at a
shirt
nice
looks like
restaurant or
a
something.
Fucking cheap paper towel. I love it.
How dare you?
I
How
love
dare
it.
you say that about
Like,
his shirt?
it does. It looks like if I could, like an off-brand paper towel.
His shirt does not look like something you get at a car wash. Stop it. Stop it.
I
50
hate that.
gifted
I
and
hate
shit.
I'm
God
seeing
damn,
the
Scar.
king in this light.
Okay, so this is I love ones like this because like it's this and that's his caption. Look at that. Carom King with the little king
Carom
emoji. That's
King.
it.
Wow.
1,400 likes. Fuck yeah, Rashid.
This is
Also,
the look.
who are the 1,200 people sending this to each other? That means it's
Rashid. 15 comments and
I couldn't
fucking-
understand a single one of them. I couldn't.
15 comments and goddamn 1,200,
1,200 shares with
makes
your friends.
sense. Makes sense. But this is the look, man. This is the iconic look of the Carum King.
It is. All Carom Kings have to do a good rock eyebrow, and he knocks it out the fucking park.
Is that what it is? It's the rock eyebrow?
I think
It
so,
is.
yeah. He's a Brahma
Wow.
bull. Okay, so now we get to see a little more of
Okay.
just
This
Rashid's
is gonna be
actual like
sick.
expertise. Yeah.
Come
Yeah, and
on,
he's
Rashid.
in the mustard shirt and everything. That's how you know shit's about to get real. God, I love how his board has his name on it too.
I know.
Wow.
God damn.
Okay, yeah, it's
Oh, that's
Rashid's voice.
him?
So listen, Rashid decided so I don't know what he's saying here, but I'm just gonna spitball. I think this is his tutorial video on how to become good at carom. So
Okay.
Rashid uploaded this, and it's him. He's like, "Hello, I'm Rashid," but he speaks it in his own language. He said, "Today I'm going to show you how to play carom." And so he flicks the carom thing, and then all the chips go flying. It's kind of like playing pool in a way.
Wow. And then they're just obstacles.
Yes.
Holy shit, it's a carom minefield.
All right, so he basically just said right there that Nova's a fat pedophile.
Holy shit!
Dude,
so
he
this
is
a
so good.
This is a completely different art form of carom where you slam all of them in, man. You don't
Everyone,
even
you're
have...
supposed to break it, right? You got to break it
Yeah.
like you're playing pool, and
Mhm.
and he had a lot
Wow.
go in the I don't know what you called the holes, the sockets.
The slots.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, the carom slots. But I like how it says, I like how, I don't know what language he's speaking, but it says, Rashid Karam King
All in English.
in English.
I think if we listen close enough to Rashid,
King's the only thing in English, though, right? And all of these doors have serious locks on them. I've noticed, dude.
Yeah, because he can't have his fucking he can't have his kids trying to come into the carom room, fucking with his carom board and shit.
Every fucking room in the house has a deadbolt. Is that just what they? I don't see a doorknob, so maybe that's just how it works.
It's to keep the tigers out," said Sammy. Gotta protect that board, it's a piece of shit.
Rashid doesn't fear the tigers. We saw the photos. He fucking straight up back to the wilderness in some of those photos.
He tames them and brings them
Yeah.
home.
That's why there's locks everywhere.
Well, that was a bad shot from Rashid. It's alright, though. Even the kid can't be perfect 24/7.
That's a pretty sick necklace he has, too. Like a black piece of string. With nothing on it.
Look at this guy go, man.
Maybe one little
Oh, so
thing.
you have to hit all the red ones in. Look, it's like you're playing shuffleboard, kind of.
Yeah, so if you were fighting an opponent in carom, it's called a carom fight. You would have to get yours in before he got his in.
Really?
Yeah. A carom duel. This is what Novine Week's all about, man. I love this shit. Rashid. The Karam King is likely referring to Haji Ali. Haji Ali Agrara.
Agrara, known for his incredible... This is a
Agrara.
problem here, Kiwi, because you see that name?
Agria.
I don't know who that name is.
Who?
Haji.
Haji?
Like, is that Rashid's real name? There's a problem here, because we're about to find out that...
I hope so.
No.
I hope
no,
it's not.
This is scary right here. Let me tell you the truth. I don't like this. I don't like you, Google, for what you fucking did here to my man Rashid. And I don't like you, India Times, for what you did to my man Rashid. So look at
What?
Rashid the Karam King is likely referring... We can keep playing the video, by the way. You can pause it.
Okay.
Is referring to Haji, known for his incredible carom trick shots and being
know.
called the king of carom trick
He
shots.
is.
Agaria is a highly skilled carom player, famous for his amazing abilities as highlighted in various...
What is the issue?
The issue is Haji Ali Agiera is not Rashid the Karam King. Haji Ali Agiera is the Indian Karam King, and they are stealing Rashid's image and giving it to this man, this treacherous Indian Karam King who is trying to take everything from Rashid. I saw this and I was like, my God, they're shitting all over Rashid's legacy by doing this to him.
This is wrong. This is disgusting.
And, like, first off, we brought this up a week or two ago, and I did it as a joke. No, apparently this fucker really is just taking all the credit.
Holy shit.
It's Indian Karam King again. He's back.
It is. It's sure as shit. It's right on the table.
And look, they have a whole highlight reel of Indian Karam King.
His exploits will leave you spellbound. Please, so we're going to get to read this?
No, we're going to get to see it.
Watch as he maneuvers the carom strikers into new positions and pathways.
Look who it is. No.
What the
No.
fuck?
That's not the Karam King. And not my Karam King.
Is this the Indian salute?
Yeah. That's like their,
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
This will not stand.
This is wild, man. I don't like this. I thought we were going to have a nice Rashid family man where it's like, he makes it work, but we have this fucking guy.
Yeah, the
again.
Times of India decided to fuck him over.
Jesus.
What a
The
complete...
I know.
Wow,
the
what a
Rashid smear
bullshit
campaign.
paper.
Fuck.
Bullshit
the first-
publication.
And the last time I read the Times of India.
What does that H stand for, huh, Indian Karam King?
Yeah.
Your Kanye guy? Look at him. And look at his
He has a
lackeys.
bad
I don't
vibe.
like the lackeys either. Like,
I don't either.
He's picked up some street toughs, and he was like, "Listen, you
Yeah.
will get all you desire if you protect me and my carom board."
Yeah.
And these
No,
guys are kind of they're risking their lives for the carom king over here. The
I
fake
think
carom king.
that he's just like, look, you're gonna work for me, or I'm gonna, it's a threat.
It
That's
is.
what I feel.
You could do one of two
personally.
things in the streets of India. You can either just kind of, sit there and just bide your time until the lights go out, or you can team up with Indian Carom King and live a life of luxury.
I guess so, man. Spellbound my ass. Got nothing on my boy Rashid.
Yeah, I didn't like this at all. I'm really disappointed with the Times of India for this one.
He's
Like, I never really knew that-
Kinda good though.
I know he is pretty good.
It
That's what sucks
sucks.
about it. Like, he's a very skilled player, but we're not going to give the credit of the great Rashid to this man right here. And the problem is, the Times of India just went ahead and did it, Kiwi. So
I
what do
don't
we do?
trust him.
I feel like now Too High for Stupid has to become thoroughly anti the Times of India.
Absolutely, we're definitely anti Karam King Haji Ali Agrera.
I don't like
That's
this
that.
guy.
We're definitely
I get-
against him. We're Rashid Karam King purists.
I get bad vibes from this guy.
I do too, dude. He's got some skeletons in his closet.
Let's see. But he does editing and all too. I don't like that because he can trick us.
Yeah, spellbound my ass. Simple.
Oh, Jasmine in
simple
chat
angles.
says homosexuals against Haji. No, Nova
Oh,
and Haji are
man.
getting the cold shoulder
Man.
all Pride Month. Look at him though. Oh no. Okay, this is pause. Whoa.
Alright.
We are-
Juice of Kava.
This okay. What you're about to see here has nothing to do with Rashid, has nothing to do with the Indian Carom King. It has more to do about this kava substance that the large chome
it's
has been intaking
dangerous.
recently. And you see, I feel like large chome can handle some kava because he is that. He's a large chome, and he needs a lot of it to get him fucked up. But you know who's not a large chome, and is quite a lanky chome? Well, not a lanky chome, but a lanky alcoholic autistic man? Josh Block.
Oh shit. See, it starts with Kava, and that's where it ends.
Yeah, it
With
ends with
just
Josh
Josh
Block.
Block.
It ends going down Josh Block's throat, and he freaked the fuck out.
Wait, he drinks Kava?
Josh Block was at a bar somewhere in Miami with his buddy Tony, basically his new Mr. Bass,
Mhm.
and he tried some kava, and he lost his goddamn mind because of it.
I'll fuck you up. I'm from the Bronx, bitch. You're going way too far, dude. Hey. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm from the Bronx, motherfucker.
The car's right here. The car's right here. John, the car. Yeah, he's been. That's why I brought him to get kava instead of another drink. I can't fucking stop him. You're a fucking bitch.
Fuck you.
Josh, stop. Wow, you fucking.
I've been to more.
Hey, I'm a cop, alright? You want to chill the fuck out?
Josh,
Okay?
chill
You're
out.
hurting me.
Josh, stop.
Where's your
He's
car
not
at?
hurting.
Where's your car at?
Right here.
I make more money than
Josh,
you,
come
bitch.
on. Josh, come on. Get your dinner.
What a fucking douchebag.
Josh, come on, dude. Come on. Let's go back to my apartment.
I mean, Josh. Absolutely the guys too, but I'm just like, wow.
I know, Josh sucks. He's the worst.
It's so crazy that these people, they're like, we can't, that they latch on to Josh to get his popularity. That's so crazy to me.
They don't
I don't
understand
know.
that, like, they think they're gonna have him out here, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, I want to have a drink. You need to let me drink some alcohol," and that'll be the
Yeah.
extent of it. Like, he's gonna want to drink. That's it. No, he's gonna do shit like this. Also, he took a chunk out of Jack Dougherty's arm, just fucking bit him, just like and a good bite
Good.
too. Like, yeah,
Good.
yeah, no, that is good. That is good. I'll give you that.
And get in the car. Come on.
He's just such an egomaniac.
Josh, get in the car. He's a
And hanging out with all these other people is not helping it. He thinks
No.
he's really like some big time influencer. They're just wheeling him out for like some clip farming. That's it. They just wheel him out when they want to farm some clips, go viral for something or another. Oh, Josh Block crashes out with Jack and Santa, you know, something
they
like
hate
that.
this shit
That's
now.
all they
These
want.
guys are getting so sick of the crash outs. They think this is what I
they
saw a
love
post
it.
about this a little while ago that said at the beginning, guys like Mr. Bass, Jack Dougherty, and this Tony guy love the crash outs, right? They see all these new views come in, all these new followers, and then once they get all these new followers, they're like, okay, well now let's just not do the crash outs. Let's just make regular content. And then they're so surprised when nobody gives a fuck unless Josh is freaking out and screaming and shit.
Absolutely.
So they don't want to do this anymore, clearly, but they know, like, you know, they're not going to get any views
Yeah.
without having this guy around.
There's gonna be. I think that they like the crash outs, but they definitely don't like them too. With how it fucks with them.
I think they
They're
like
not
them when it's
used to-
behind closed doors. They
Yeah.
like the crash outs when it's
Yes.
in their own apartment, when they can control them.
Mhm.
They don't like it when it's out here on the street.
They don't want him out in public doing shit like this because they're like, they wouldn't do this themselves, you know. And I don't know. It's weird. I've never understood the dynamic of the people that attach themselves to Josh.
They
I know
love
that
him.
we watch him, but these are the people that like, you know, rub his back and
No,
shit.
no,
It's so
I hate,
weird.
I don't want to just feel like, oh no, like any like talk about us like that's wrong. But it's we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't do, like,
No.
Mr. Bass fucking invited us.
I
Mr.
know,
Bass,
dude.
Smokey and Kiwi, if you want to come up and chill with me and
Dude.
Josh Block, you can, whatever. Do you not think we could have gotten millions and millions of views because of that? Of course, but no, we're not going to go do that because fuck you. Like,
That's
fuck you,
the
Mr.
thing.
Bass.
That's the thing. And I also don't think that they understand that once like you've had Josh Block on your stream, you're kind of from this point of no return.
Yeah, everyone's
know?
going to expect more Josh Block
Yeah.
crash outs.
That's it. The people who you've gained, the viewers that you've gained from that type of event, they're gonna want that. They're not gonna want your, you know, fucking regular old Jack content.
It's true.
Officer, he's helping you out. Right here. Josh, stop. Just hold your phone.
And people are like, "Oh, this poor man. Oh, this poor man. It's just so obvious he's just not right, and we should all just weep for him." I'm like, this guy is the biggest asshole on the face of the earth. I don't fucking care. You know, he can excuse and people can make excuses all they want, but there are so many people that suffer from the shit Josh suffers from and aren't complete egotistical assholes, dude. That's the fucking thing. Everybody wants to make
I make $400,000 a year, bitch.
He doesn't either. He doesn't make 400 fucking grand.
Yeah, he
It's just-
doesn't. He really
it's
doesn't.
fucking ridiculous, man, that anybody wants to make excuses for Josh Block at this point anymore. I feel like there was a point once upon a time where I'm like, okay, you know, but that is long since past. And I feel like that was even before the based era. I'm like, Josh is an irredeemable piece of shit. But now it's just, fuck, dude. I'm being serious in Minecraft, of course, but I'm being serious. It's just like, I don't know how anybody could pull for him or want the best for him with the way he is.
So many people see him and just go, "Oh, he's a troubled individual." You know, you've seen it. You've seen the comments.
I know. I don't get it, dude. I do not get it.
Josh, get in the car.
Hey, they find me!
Stop, get in the car.
Honestly, I think it's just the same kind of people that would rub his back. You know?
Oh, you.
These guys definitely aren't going to turn on him. Oh,
You're such a fucking. You're such a.
Dude, you
hey
got
Tony,
no right to
Tony,
talk
you're
on
a badass,
anybody.
buddy. Yeah, Tony, walk 10 feet away from them
Fucking-
and say very
yeah.
timidly into your phone, "You're a
Mumble.
fucking bitch. You
Why
guys
don't
are
you
a fucking
mumble a
bitch."
little bit, Tony? Mumble a little harder, why don't you?
Yeah, do
You call
something
it.
then.
You got
Do
no
something.
right to call any of them that when you're like trying. When you're
How dare you
doing-
guys make him freak out like this? God, let me go put the camera in his
Yeah.
face.
Hey Josh, you want to do more foreplay? I know, man. I know you're fucking riled up, dude. That's what it is. It's just, you know, in a way, Tony loves this because now he gets to go rub his back in the car.
Josh, stop
and
biting
pat
yourself.
him.
Stop freaking it. Here, let me rub your thigh a little
Yeah,
bit. Let me rub
come
your thigh a
on.
little bit, Josh.
I'm going a little higher. Calm down.
These guys
Calm
want to
down.
fuck him, and we've said it before.
Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. 1000%.
Such a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
I gave that guy.
He goes inside.
Yeah, you went and you're a pussy, Tony.
I know, dude. I know.
Mr.
Tony-
Based had more balls than this.
I know, it's crazy. It's like
I
every
did-
fucking stage that Josh finds himself in, I'm like, wow, the guy before him was so much more palatable. Like, it was Mike Quinn, then it went to Based, and now it's this Tony guy who's just the fucking worst, dude. Jesus. And I'll just stop there. You know, we're a video game channel.
Yeah.
Hear him fucking
Yes,
weeping
yes.
through the car.
Josh is losing
What am
it.
I gonna do? I get to drink alcohol every day and have everyone fucking chaperone me around.
Do you want to
What
take a
am I
wild
gonna do?
He's almost about to, not like word for word, but he's going to go down that route. Because he's
Yeah.
going to say, I need to go to jail. I'm
I
going to
know.
report myself for a false crime.
God, I hate this country. Right? I wish you would go to the fucking Philippines with Vitaly. I wish you would go. You know, just go visit.
Hey, but you know what Josh can sleep? Josh, Tony, and Mr. Based can all sleep comfortably knowing they're all doing way better than Nova.
I guess so. I guess that's true, dude. I guess that's true. Come on, Tony, you Mr. Badass. Speak up a little bit.
Josh,
Don't hit my fucking car, bro. You're a fucking bitch boy.
Oh, yeah.
Tony
get off.
is
Get,
a
you're fucking bitches. I drive
weakling.
away.
Weakling Tony behavior. Wow, dude. What? So let's just, we'll just encapsulate this real quick. Tony fucking bumbles to himself, mumbles off on the side, can't even fucking handle it. Goes inside, bitches about it, and then waits until he's driving away to say something out of the car.
This guy is
Real tough guy.
rock and stone, as they say.
I know. Real tough guy, Tony here.
Stop, Josh. Josh, chill the fuck out, bro.
He is going to try to make them crash.
Stop minding your fuck, bro. You're gonna make us crash.
Stop, Josh.
I'd love to go to jail. Shut up. I'm going. I'm.
He's just a prop to them, too.
Yes,
they want
yeah.
to grandstand on everybody, and he's just a prop to them.
Oh
where
my
they're just
God.
like, shut up. Get in
Get
the
back
car.
to the
Do
hotel
this.
so we can throw him in his
Yeah.
fucking room and forget about him for the night.
Let me touch you more.
Just get him a 6-pack of cigrams and just let
I
him be
know.
in his room.
Shit.
He doesn't need food. He can hit
For
the vending
real.
machine at some point and get a bag of fucking chips.
He's just like this fucking prop or like this trained, animal
It's
that
the
they
circus.
pull out.
It's the
Yeah.
fucking circus.
Yeah.
You know,
Like, do
and back
this.
in the day they had the bearded man, and we still have that today with Tofia. But but nowadays they have the autistic alcoholic.
The bearded man.
Yeah.
And that's Toph.
The dwarf, the gremlin, that's Cyrax.
No, you're so true. It's
Rax
like,
is in like a little cage,
back,
you know.
back in the 90s, they had Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf. Now there's Cyrax.
Yes.
So true, dude.
You
And
go
there
in,
used to
there's this like a wizard's
Beetlejuice.
palace, right? Like, and there's a big crystal ball there, and there's some wizard smoking on his pipes. He turns
Yeah.
around, he's, hello, tubes, welcome to my magic palace. Would you like to know your future? You're gonna die in less than 50 years. Sorry, tubes.
Gonna report myself.
Oh God, Andy the man baby. Oh fuck, Andy just sitting there like screaming at people like, "You abused me! You said I think!" Like, holy shit, yeah, dude, they all fit in.
You were able to capture his rage very well there.
And Joe Ditch is sitting there in a suit and a top hat, like, come here and see my crazy brother.
He can lift a whole crib over his
He
head.
can lift a refrigerator if you get him angry enough.
Look at this little fucked up thing I picked up.
For only 50 cents, you can throw a tomato at him and tell him he thinks.
He'll eat him too. Dude, you might be like a voice actor. I think you're underutilized here.
That's the purpose of the show. We only use these impressions to make fun of Nova or Andy.
I called 911 and say I robbed a bank.
Oh, stop. You're gonna get fucking Baker acted, dog. You're gonna go to the loony bin.
I don't care.
No, shut up. These fucking losers, bro.
I'm gonna say I robbed a bank.
And then what? You're in jail.
I'd love to go to jail.
Could you imagine? Why do I have the shakes?
Why am I shaking? Excuse
real.
me, trustee, can I please get a bottle of
Have any
vodka?
twee? Do you have any twee back there?
Oh my fucking god! Oh my what's it called? The swisher? You know,
Tony?
he's sitting on a bag of fermenting fruit. Like, when's it gonna
Yeah,
turn into alcohol?
The, fucking, the hooch, the prison hooch. Yeah.
I saw this in a King Cobra video. I just have to wait a month.
That he'd be in jail forever because he'd constantly be caught trying to make hooch. I could only, Tony would probably become a prison guard just so he could solicit favors from Josh.
Oh
Like,
god,
I'll
yeah.
get you what you need, but you gotta do me a favor first.
These guys really are creeps. Like,
They are.
This isn't even a lie from me and Kiwi. Like, I am
No.
almost 99% convinced that these dudes are like touching on Josh when he
I
sleeps.
get Weinstein vibes from every
Yeah.
single one of them, more so than the last. More so from Tony than Based, and that's saying something. I mean, Jesus.
Based was more money hungry. I didn't see him being
Yeah.
like a creep, like to want to
Well,
touch on
I-
Josh. No, to want to touch
Not on
Josh. in
Josh.
particular.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Any
No,
woman that was around,
yes,
though, dude.
that's
like,
the problem. Biggest creep in the world, but not towards Josh Block. Josh was a money making thing, and that
I
was
know.
that.
Yeah.
He literally had
he was
prostitutes come
product.
over and touch him for him.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
He wouldn't rub on him and shit like that. Mr. Bastel'll gaze into the sun for hours.
He didn't even
'cause
like
he-
touching Josh. Oh my
know.
fucking god,
Yeah,
Josh, clean that up.
for real, dude. And that's a guy who looks into the sun for hours.
Can we
What does that
talk
say about
His
fucking
eyes-
Tony?
His eyes have to be fucked
Oh,
up.
it's
Mr. Based
true.
is he's like a 60-year-old man
I know.
who genuinely and if people have been wondering what's Mr. Based been up to, he's back to just sitting on the streets in New York City staring at the sun
Staring
all day.
at the sun. That's how he likes to get his attention now. It's insane. They say that shit will literally drive you insane.
Apparently, if you go to New York, you always hear about these like street performer, like kind of like, I wouldn't say urban legends, but like the naked cowboy, and then the people dressed as like the fucking, like
He
Cookie
wants-
Monster and shit. He's one of them.
He wants Sam Jackson to point out the window and be like, see that man right there? That's Jason Eitzler.
That's People's Eitzler up there.
Yeah.
That's people-
It's like these talk shows are going on. They're pointing out there. That, oh my God, that's the sun gazer.
Fucking what? You wouldn't last a day, bro.
Hey!
Yeah, why don't you take that? Take that, man. You probably like that.
Stop!
Josh, stop.
Stop, bro. Your hand!
Bro.
Stop! No! No!
It's like you have a fucking dog in the car, dude. Listen to him.
Yeah, it's like he's being attacked. Oh, sorry, that's Rashid.
Oh, what a legend.
I know. I just want to get Josh kind of being like dragged out of here a little still, and we can talk
It's
about
tough. This was a very bad camera quality stream. But there he goes, yeah. Hand on his neck by a cop. Being dragged
Yeah.
out like a... Yeah.
Josh is a fucking mess, dude. I always feel like any day that he had, like every day he should count as a blessing, is I guess what I'm trying to say, because he's just destroying himself. Irreversible damage. I don't think you can just drink through what he had and not have it fuck you up. You know? I don't see it.
Well, I feel like you gotta, if you're gonna cover someone like Josh, like we do on the show, you can't cover someone like crazy like this and then go to somebody who's like, like just normal, or someone who's just like your run-of-the-mill guy. You need to go to somebody who's a fucking an owner of almost everything here in
Yes,
this country.
absolutely.
Somebody who is wearing pads on his face, like woman's pads. He's wearing them now on his face to stop satellite laser beams from attacking his teeth. This guy is a fucking visionary, and I can't believe we haven't covered him in so long.
Should I just go to his channel?
Yeah, I think so. He's posting so much recently.
He just says some crazy shit sometimes. Where is it with the pads? I don't see the maxi pad. Is it from how long ago?
It's a short.
Oh boy. I like, that's one of the things I don't check in on about Tony. Oh, you're so right. Broke another tooth. That's where we'll fucking start.
Oh,
okay.
no.
Fine. This is recent. Oh shit. Tony.
It's a pretty white looking
tell.
tooth.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to discern from these other whatever they are on this. I think it's wood. But that looked like it was a good piece of tooth that you lost, man. What a shame.
And how you guys doing? This is a piece of my tooth that they broke last night.
What the fuck?
When I was sleeping.
Satellite man?
It's a piece of the tooth that they broke in between it's like the third molar from the back.
Dude, can we talk about how much this shit must hurt?
Right. Oh, it's gotta be fucking hell, man. Just your mouth rotting out of your fucking face.
Oh my god.
Between the second molar from the back and the third molar from the back. The tooth that was in front of the...
That is a significant portion of tooth, but it looks...
That has
yeah, it's... Looks like a fucking piece of popcorn, dude. Or a Pez. An old Pez. It doesn't look good. Hey, how you guys doing today? So I had a significant piece of my tooth fall out of my head.
His pain tolerance must be insane. I don't know. He must be going through it for so long. I don't think it's numb. He's just used to it.
Yeah.
Those fucking what are they called? The the roots and shit. Like
this is wild, man.
Prosecute this government for damaging my face and teeth, them making a difference.
You're just fucking riding the bus, and you hear in front of you, prosecute this goddamn government, man, for violations of female hermaphrodite
I feel like
protection laws.
bus drivers and bus patrons have seen way weirder shit.
Where is the fucking closed captions?
Called for me to have relationships with females of my race or friendly ethnicities of race.
Friendly ethnicities?
Of my race.
Friendly ethnicities. They're basically anyone but German.
Trying to use government men for damaging my teeth. Don't forget, I'm a female hermaphrodite, so prosecute this man for trying to steal.
And I'm sorry, chat, did you guys forget that? I really fucking hope you did. This is a female hermaphrodite. So don't forget, he is man and woman. Don't ever forget that.
No. I love how they're fucking, it's significantly harder to get cavities on your front teeth, like your ones that are kind of flatter, not molar-ish, if that makes any sense.
Not for
Tony has cavities on every single tooth.
Yeah, no, Tony finds a way, man. Tony, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Tony, have you been...
Yes. Yes, he has.
Have you been working in construction? No, he looks like he's been doing something with drywall.
Can we bring up his shirt? Ballet.
Yeah, ballet. Oh,
he loves, like, Tony Chase, I am not gay, not never, loves ballet. Like, he has playlists on his channel all dedicated to ballet. This man fucking loves it. He has a pizza restaurant in his head that he thinks he owns called Ballet Pizza.
I know. He owns it. What do you mean in his head? He owns Ballet Pizza. Don't try to take that from him, too.
It's just it's so wild when he talks about, I'm waiting for my Ballet Pizza monies and my, my residuals and everything because, Ballet Pizza's up there, Pizza Hut. Like, Tony's making pizzas for dinner every night, and he, for some reason, thinks that these pizzas are being sold worldwide, and, like, they're, like, Ballet
Yeah.
Pizza is up there with Domino's and Pizza Hut, all vying for that top spot.
He's like Sally Slices, dude. He's selling
Yes, he
pizzas.
is.
I love Sally Slices.
Oh, Tony. So let's see some of his videos.
Yeah, let's see what's up. Maybe just some popular ones that are recent.
Yeah, what's his most viewed you can get death penalty for what's
damaging
that?
my anatomy and accusing me of drugs.
And how you guys doing? That satellite man is hitting me in the front teeth. I've never done.
Read below. Hold up. Okay.
You can get the death penalty for damaging my anatomy and for accusing me of drugs and damaging my body and calling me old. You can get put on trial for life in prison or the death penalty. Calling me old is not facts of my DNA. I know some people call people old as jokes, but damaging body is attempts of murder. Fucking A right it is, Tony.
That end just, puts it all together.
On drugs, motherfucker. Any symbolization of you touching any part of my body based on your drug opinion or your drug fucking fantasies or your fucking accusations can get you the death penalty. They're hitting me right here in the front teeth on the right-hand side. Don't touch me.
Don't.
Want to hear all your evidence?
Does he have water running?
Because it's going to be the death of you. Any fucking person that accuses me of drugs can die. They can go to prison for life.
That's a new. He must have saw it. Someone must have gotten in contact with Tony and said, like, I heard you're on drugs.
You're
and he was
on
like,
drugs.
you fucking what? You heard I was fucking doing what?
How you doing, friendly people? I'm not gay. Not never.
And can we go to his playlist real quick? Ballet Pizza,
The best
PC
looking
games,
males in the world of beauty.
the best looking. So he has two. He has two. They both have over 200 smiles and teeth and lips. The best looking males in the world of beauty. Where's the best looking females one?
So there's 200.
There's over 500 videos in both of those fucking playlists.
I'm fascinated at how the smiles and teeth and lips works.
Do we dare click on one of them?
I don't know. I'm kind of afraid.
I want to know who the best
And then
looking males in the
Ballet
world.
Pizza.
Yeah, that one we have to click on. Can we see that? Can we see what's in the Ballet Pizza playlist?
Yeah. Let's see.
It better be all ballet. Yes.
It looks so good. I'm getting hungry just looking at it.
His swan.
Ballet Pizza, not gay, not never. Would you eat
Nova's
a
not in
pizza?
chat, but if he is, guys, please tomatoes as far as the eye can see to weed the little pedo out.
Would you guys eat this pizza?
I would.
What about this one?
Oh, that one looks good too.
Or this one?
Oh.
Not your finest work.
No, that one could do. Oh, this one though. I like
He's
that
just
one.
eating nothing but pizza.
That's all Tony eats, yeah.
Hey, how you guys doing? The grease has gone to my fucking... That's what's happening. Tony had a stroke. So that's
what are the other ones at the bottom here?
Smiles
Mysterious
and teeth. Fashion.
Sci-fi, mountain biking, movies, one, and fashion. Okay.
My business and international businesses plus...
Beverly Hills
Easily,
jewelry
yeah.
store? That one's
Yeah.
oddly specific.
I know. Movies. So let's check out smiles and teeth and lips.
What your lip shape says about your personality.
We've
What?
touted
The top 10 sexiest men of all time. Fuck yeah, Tony.
Surely I'm in here. I'm in here.
What if that's why he's liking these? He's like, where the fuck am I? Why am I in here? My
Yeah,
mother and
right.
father.
I'm the sexiest man of all time. We gotta keep going. It's just more fucking
10
men.
hot guys to follow on Instagram. What?
This is supposed to be smiles and teeth and lips, and it's just another hidden hot guys playlist. Fashion Week.
From 2018, okay. Downtown security guards pushing the Wall Street Bull.
None of this has anything to do with teeth.
This is really schizophrenic.
This is his house. Oh shit, sorry. This house right here. This is his place.
Oh, he's doxing it?
Yeah, look, Tony's location doxed with the
That's Tony's house. Poor like we can go over. Tony posted a video of someone on his front step this week. We can see what Tony's house actually looks like, but in his mind, it's this. Like he has about like 4 balconies, a pool. Duke Farms, where
mansions have sat. These are my lands. These are his lands that were pillaged from him. Look at it, dude. This is Tony land that was taken. Mansions once sat here until the goddamn Germans had their way with it. God. That actually sounds really bad. But
a John Madden TV commercial?
This is just
for a Madden TV skit?
I don't even know what the fuck to make of this anymore. I think...
Oh, look who posted it! Oh, go back! Oh, fuck! Can we go back? Can we go back to that?
Shit. I exited
it all ties together. Oh, man, we have to try to get back to that.
Okay.
I can... No, okay, if we can't. The person who uploaded that was named Rashid.
No fucking way.
It was. 200 followers, Rashid uploaded that Mad TV
It
clip.
was Rashid?
And him and Tony, they love each other. All connected.
I'm almost there.
The John Madden and Mad TV commercial.
Oh my god, it is Rashid.
Yes, Rashid uploaded it. Can we show it on screen?
Rashid, you dirty dog.
He was playing the long game.
Clipping television.
Him and Tony could finally take down Nova together.
Jesus. Let's watch one more Tony video here. I won't watch one more. We pull out the Tony.
God, I love this. It makes me feel like I'm just in a carum parlor right now. I love it.
I wanted it to have a good vibe, you know?
Oh, the vibe is good.
These guys all look friendly, right?
So friendly. This is a bunch of cool dudes.
The controversy of me playing a female in films and production gossip sounds very interesting.
That sounds good.
It's only a minute. The shorter ones he really pops off in.
And that's very important. What do they have this location documented as? Like, do they have it documented as a royal location, royal hermaphrodite location, or do they just have it documented as a little house?
I think it's a little house.
Treasury information. And reference to my mother and father's companies and estates. What do they call this little house? What do they call me? A common person? Do they call me the owner of the companies? Do they call me a royal? Or what?
Common person.
And my mother and father's companies. Anybody have a clue? Maybe somebody should ask. In reference to cities and different cities and states, what do they call this little house? Do they call it just a little house? Do they call it I mean, they might throw that in there too, but it's called a royal location.
I think he's really pissed that it's not a royal location and people are
looking up his address on the map and just like really fucking mad that it's not like a king lives here. Just so you're aware, you can't do anything to this house.
I noticed there is a Ultimate Bodybuilding magazine on the shelf back there with the
Tony works out. Tony does work out pretty often.
I don't think that's what he's doing. I don't think that's what he's doing with it, man.
See what the government has on record what they're calling this little location. Oh, in reference to movies and me playing a girl in certain films, or if I was in a cheerleading movie, or if I back in the day, or when in the past, or whatever. Any gossip that went on, or any gossip that happened on any of the production sets.
Tony, come on.
This video is fucking terrible, dude. We got to get another one.
I have a bunch of weird shit coming up next because I went through all those teeth videos. American Ballet, Crimes of Government.
And how you guys doing? This is very...
No, he's not mad. He's not mad. We need one of these ones where he's like a 200+ view video where he's like...
The people can weed him out. You're so right.
Stay out of my face and mouth. You are not my dentist. You're not my race or religion. This is the one.
And hello, physicians of my race and religion. That satellite man is still hitting me in the face and teeth. They're still jerking. They're still jolting.
I think I have an idea of what he means by race and religion, but he's never said it, which is wild to me. He's never said what his race or his religion is. You know?
That's the great question of all time. Tony has
think-
ranted and raved for years about, you're not my race, you're not my religion. Well, what is your race and your religion? He will not say.
He never says. We used to have to look at things in the background and infer.
Bolting my tongue like,
They're messing with his fucking tongue. Those satellite
trying to move my tongue left and right, and they're zapping me underneath the tongue right here, under the right hand side of the tongue.
Sheer evil.
That satellite man underneath in the bottom tissue under the tongue. That satellite man is zapping me right there.
What if Tony just has schizophrenia and, like, you know, darting around of your tongue in your mouth? I think, if I remember correctly, can be a symptom of it.
What if
He's just
his
like, "They're
tongue
zapping
is
me."
the satellite man?
The satellite man are living. Don't tell him. He'll never speak again.
Now, you know, this government man. Now, you guys got to think about this situation. This man is not my race or religion. This is
How do you know?
Of course.
Cabin in the woods.
You don't know
The
that.
satellite man doing this shit. Guess how many times this should have ever happened?
None.
You can't get this up.
All right, Tony,
Guess how
you're
many
becoming
times
a
this should've
Nova
happened?
streamer.
The satellite man hitting me in the face
Tony's
and
always
teeth.
hit or miss.
Guess how many times that should have ever happened?
None. Because it's in the royal protocol.
0.
Yep.
Not even once. This man's been messing around, hitting me inside the mouth for over 25 fucking years, over 30 years in some acknowledgments.
0.
This man has tampered around with my mouth and face and teeth for over 30 fucking years at different times, you know.
He's been playing fat, skinny games with him. It's messed up.
You know that? Now, how many times should that have ever happened? What race is that man? What religion is that man? Man's not my dentist. He's not my parents.
Do you think that when Tony has actual medical work done, that he requests doctors of his race and religion?
He walks into the dentist like, okay, here's Dr. Kraus. No.
No, sir.
No.
And they're like,
no.
They're like, damn, usually people are good with him. You know, usually people are fine with him.
People
This
are fine
one's
with the-
extra picky.
With a 60-plus-year-old German man, people, no one has a problem with it. This guy, though, this guy fucking hates him.
Let me examine your liver. You're so right, dude.
Get out of my fucking mouth, Nazi.
Dude, watch Tony turn it on a dime, and he's been German the whole time. We're all non-German.
Okay, so I think when he says you're not my race, you're not my religion, there is one sign. There's one sign that points to what he might be.
The what's it called?
But
Damn.
there's also something that completely throws it out of whack. So, Tony, when he says you're not my race, you're not my religion, I hate you Germans, he also sometimes wears the Star of David.
And he
However-
has one of those what are they called?
However, hold up. He wears the Star of David, but he also claims that his father was Walt Disney. So,
Oh shit, dude.
so there, I don't know where he's going with this, because it's all over the place.
Him and his mother and father had a complicated relationship. Maybe that's what turned Walt. Maybe it was the relationship with Tony's mom. And he's just like, I don't want to fucking talk about it.
So I don't know. I don't know what
Yeah.
race or religion he is, but the Star of David has always been the only real indicator.
Well, I don't really want. Let's
Fictional.
just look at. Let's just
Fictional
look it up.
says, too,
What
he has a-
ethnicity was Walt Disney?
He has a menorah in the background of most of his videos as well.
Yeah, I'm just looking it up. We're looking where Walt Disney, he's from Irish Canadian ancestry, and well, look at that, Tony, your grandma, Flora, she had German and English ancestry.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So Walt Disney is Irish Canadian, German, and English.
Tony, you might be their race.
You are their race, Tony. You are. I love how easily accessible it was, too. You just had to Google what ethnicity was Walt
Oh, it's
Disney.
the
and it'll
glory
tell
of the
you.
internet, man.
Yeah, Wikipedia.
Fucking awesome.
So how many times should that have ever happened? Not even one goddamn time.
No.
Somebody's warning that man, huh?
He's a badass
We
motherfucker.
know, dude. We know that you're one of them. Now.
Just don't know, do you, government man? You could be considered public enemy number 1, Mr. Satellite Man. You could be
There's a
wanted
fake
dead or
Nova in
alive.
chat saying, hello, I'm Nova Online.
You better stay out of my mouth. My teeth are my race. There's nothing in my body from any other race, government man.
Well,
Do you understand that?
What is the fucking the deal with the race thing, man?
Tony, it's how do you even, he's so not like outwardly racist, but he's so
He
fucking
is.
racist.
He's
Like,
so outwardly racist.
no, I mean, like, but you can't tell what he's racist towards. Like,
I know.
he's
I
so
know.
racist, but towards what we don't know.
Everybody, it seems.
Yeah.
Everybody that's not Tony.
Nothing inside my body from any other race or religion, government man. What race are you, and what race are your fingers, government man?
Yeah, what race are your fingers, dude?
What religion are your fingers, government man?
Yeah.
Better stay out of my mouth with your fucking
Your
satellite
Protestant
button-pushing,
fingers.
finger pushing button game or whatever you're doing.
What religion are your fingers?
Yeah, dude. Asking the satellite man's fingers their race and religion. That's fucking wild.
Better keep your hands to yourself,
He's
government man.
dead serious.
What race are you, government man? What religion are you?
He wants to know so bad. He wants to know
You
so
think you're
badly.
so funny too, don't you?
He knows the answer's damning. That's why he's asking the question. He's like, Hmm? You know, you ask somebody a question just so they answer it. It proves your point a little more. That's the only reason why he's doing it.
He knows. He knows he's got
Yeah.
the satellite man back
He
into a fucking
knows.
corner.
He knows the satellite man won't admit it.
Well, my race and other races that are friendly with my race, they have jokes too. They like to laugh at certain
What race
things,
are
too.
those? What
I don't know
race-
who the allies
again,
are.
Yes,
Who are the
yes.
enemies.
We are not aware of who's on what side, other
I
than
know.
Germany is on the enemy
Yeah.
side.
Right. Some of you in here most definitely are considered the enemy by Tony.
Some of you are great
Yes.
friends, but some of you, my
Yeah.
God, we'll see you on the battlefield.
Better be careful what you do, government man. Somebody might do it to you.
Sounds like Uncle Drew. You're gonna have an accident, you pervert
You're
government.
violating the laws of personal space. You think you're funny too, don't you? Better keep your satellite and your fingers and your button pushing out of my face, man. Better stay out of my mouth.
I wonder if he thinks that they're like coming in the night and putting their satellite fingers in his mouth. Stealing his DNA.
I'm tired of waking up with your satellite fingers in my mouth. It's just some homeless guy who keeps sneaking into his fucking room.
Why when I wake up, does my mouth taste like rotten blood?
It's
Why?
like Nova sneaking in there being a weirdo.
Every night he whispers twinkle twinkle to him in his sleep.
I don't know why the ATF or the U.S. Marshals hasn't arrested you.
Yeah, Nova.
You need to show up in court.
Gabe.
Or why the military hasn't arrested
you're
you.
you're on one right now because that's the satellite man is Gabe.
Yeah.
It's so obvious.
Why anybody hasn't arrested you. It's already in the history books you violated the laws. It is in the history books and timeline of information. So they got a long history of every legal right to have you arrested and prosecuted. What do you think you're doing, government man? Trying to steal my mother and father's family history and my family history and my wealth that my parents gave to me?
Yeah.
You better quit messing with my mouth when I'm trying to talk. You're violating my anatomy.
He reminds me of Micah from Red Dead 2.
A little bit.
He really does.
You think you're the puppet master? Of what race? What religion?
No, Joe Ditch is the puppet master.
You don't own any puppets of
Gather
my race.
round,
There's
gather round.
The race of people.
We have this crazy
My
old
brother.
man who thinks lasers are hitting his teeth. He'll make you the best fucking pizza you've ever had. He's not gay, not
No.
never.
That would be on the fucking sign. It would be the not gay man, not never.
It's like things you can't do. It's like tell the alcoholic one to put the fries in the bag. Tell the giant one in the diaper that he fakes, and the one with the fucky teeth that the satellite man's not real.
Yeah. But all the flash photography and trumpets that you can muster. Any trumpet
especially
player
around the
gets in
diaper
free.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we'll have. We'll have Joe be like the band leader, and it'll be like we'll have this fucking parishion in between Joe and Andy. And Joe will just be playing, and there's nothing Andy can do about it.
I feel like my dream scenario for Andy Ditch is he finds himself in some group home where the window outside, right? What's next door? A bunch of elderly people who are learning how to become like a marching band. So all day it's just them, because obviously we don't run around kids or nothing. So it's like these elderly people who are really into this, and they're just like banging the cymbals and shit and playing their trumpets, and Andy's just like and these old people are just having the time of their lives.
Yes. Just let all the people who are learning how to play come in and play.
Hell yeah.
I am. People are not puppets. So who do you think you are, government man?
You better stop.
You're still violating my life based on those falsified German documents that your people wrote? Or what you made up shit about? What race are you, government man? Are you German? What race are you?
There it is.
Better show up in court. Better quit squeezing my face and smashing on my face.
Smashing on his
Pushing on
face.
my nose right here.
They're doing it right now, smashing his face and
Better
nose.
quit trying to alter my face, asshole. There are some doctors and plastic surgeons and stuff in this world that could put a number on you or something.
Just saying Nova spotted in chat.
They can make you look.
Oh,
like a
there's
fucking
this
zombie attack.
brilliant. We have Tofia, we have
Better
Josh
leave me the
Block.
fuck alone.
Nova Online is here now too, and he's mad about everything.
He's saying we're losers.
I'm
Everybody
not your
here's
friend.
losers.
I'm not your property.
We all have jobs.
Not your race or religion, government man. You better leave me the fuck alone. You're being told. You're being.
I
warned.
just want to say, I will. If it is ever Nova, I will never ever take anything that this guy ever says. Not that I did before, but even more so after seeing all of this.
See, like
I can
handle a fake Tofia. Taper fade Toph is glorious. I can handle some Josh Block, but I don't know if we need fake Chome in this chat.
We don't need
So,
a fake Chome.
as usual, if you can, hold fake Chome like a football.
Yeah.
As I lean back for the kick.
Punt him.
And
Send
oh
him
my
to
god,
downtown.
right through the iron or whatever. What iron?
The
Jesus
iron.
Christ,
No, that's what it is now. It's the iron.
About the laws of this country. Keep your hands to your fucking self. You seem to think that since nobody can see you using a satellite, that you thought you couldn't be charged.
Someone clearly put
Well,
3
that's
to 4
bullshit.
minutes of really hard work into making
Because
that
an
fake
investigation
account,
when
and I
they
sadly took it all away.
Well,
from
dude, I feel bad if they were just trying to do a bit, but we have to take precautions.
We do.
We're on
we do.
lockdown. It's code
Yeah.
silver.
It is
were
code silver.
stalked. We were stalked yesterday.
Fake Toph is fucking livid about her boyfriend being bad.
Get rid of her too. Fuck it.
No. I refuse to get rid of Taper Fade Toph.
Get rid of all of them.
Find something that's been damaged.
No,
or
I agree. I wouldn't be able to
missing
sleep
or
at night
injured or
without low
something.
taper.
They usually have to backtrack. find out where that person came from or what that person did or who that person is. So just because there's not an eyewitness to your so-called satellite shit that you're doing, they still need to investigate where it came from.
What freak pretends
the
to be
injuries that you've caused to my face and teeth. So there needs to be an investigation on tracking you down for what you have done to me.
Tony's going to backtrace it. That's right. He's going after him, man.
Yeah, Tony just brings out the hate in people, man. He really does.
I really hope the government knows what they got on their hand with this guy. They thought Daniel Larson was bad. Fuck you, wait.
No, he hates them so
Has
much
any
more.
girls ever seen me dunk a basketball? What?
Wait, what is that?
Right next to him. Go down and then one over. Go down one and then one over. Has any girls ever seen me dunk a... And he looks so happy in this one.
Somebody was wondering, I guess, has anybody ever seen me dunk a basketball? Or was I ever in any slam dunk competitions or anything?
What?
Or...
Well, you know, I was 9 foot tall before they stole my shins.
Yeah. He's like, oh yeah, I was in some slam dunk competitions, guys. So, NBA All-Star Week 2006, they invited me. I got to dunk with Shaq.
Yeah.
And Dirk.
Dude, if you're 9 foot tall, you gotta bend over to fucking put it in.
Somebody was wanting to know if I ever slam dunked on a girl in basketball.
He's so happy.
Girls basketball or something. You know,
yeah, I did.
That satellite man pushes on the back of my
Oh, come on, fuck off. You're not even answering it. He's not even going to answer it.
He does, the satellite. That's why he has a deep voice. It's because they're fucking with his female hermaphroditic qualities.
I'm so mad. He talks about it for like, yeah, someone wanted to know that. And
I know.
Fucking satellite man keeps touching on my neck. And it's really weird. Damn it. He has to get back to it, right?
It's always so depressing when he's like, you better quit fucking choking my cat, because his cat is having like serious medical problems. And he thinks it's the satellite man fucking strangling it.
Still could be.
Yeah.
Voice, you know. Or that big giant somewhere that might have came back to life or something. And one of these days my father is going to get unfrozen and hopefully he'll come back to life, and my mother too. You know?
Told you. Walt Disney's fucking father, dude.
Someday I'll have my father unfrozen. Mr. House style.
And then we're going to have a really awkward conversation.
Dude, fucking Tony's going to bring him the platinum chip, dude. That's what's going to go on.
Dad, we can finally go against Germany together. Against? Against? Oh, fuck.
Right? Oh, it's like a Darth Vader moment. They unthaw his dad, and he's like, son, what do you even mean? And that would be so... He better hope they don't have his dad frozen.
You're telling me they're allowed to vote? All right, hold on.
Yeah. Dude, Walt... I'm sure Walt wrote it down that if the world was like this, that he wouldn't want to be unfroze. He's like, fuck it, I'll wait. I'll wait it out.
The Family Guy skit, yeah.
I'll wait it out.
Family history of giants in my family too, you know. So, you know, even though I'm kind of short compared to most people, you know, there's some people in my family history.
He's so fucking mad about that.
But anyway, somebody's wanting to know if I ever dunked on
yes.
A female basketball player. I don't know. With a satellite on me, I can't even jump 2 feet off the ground. I can't even jump a foot off the ground.
With the family history of giants. I can't.
Yeah, but he's not a giant. You notice the look on his face. Like, yeah, I just look normal. I'm shorter. I'm only a 5'10" giant.
This one's got everything, dude.
And he just won't. He keeps dancing around the question of him dunking on a female best. I don't know. The satellite man makes it so I can't fucking jump more than 2 feet.
He can't even jump a couple feet because of these fucking satellites that are on him. Well, that's what's gonna happen, dude. When the satellite's finally off him, it's gonna be like Goku taking off the weighted vest. You know, it's gonna be shit like that.
Yes.
And they're pulling on my face, trying to make my face like long face.
Like long face.
I might have a round face, kind of.
oval shape, and this
Give me a
government man has to get
Frogish face.
prosecuted for facial mutilations. And I'm a face model for my race too.
Of course he
People
is.
of my race like my looks, whether anybody else doesn't.
I fucking
or not,
love
or
Tony
does or
so
does
much.
not. It's illegal for them to mutilate a person's looks.
I needed this. The Chome stuff really fucking bums me out.
Yeah, wait till tomorrow. We got to talk about Andy Ditch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No matter what.
That's so
The
true.
activity of abuse and scams.
A race
And the
face
government
model,
people
yes.
trying to ruin a person's life.
His race hired him.
This government man was trying to play down and out of Hollywood when my family owned the most land in Hollywood. Look, isn't that stupid? This government man was trying to play this game like, oh, Hollywood chewed you up and spit you out. I grew up in Hollywood. I went to Beverly Hills schools, asshole.
Okay, so can we talk about this? I
You did
believe
not.
that's actually the truth.
No way.
I now listen. He's not like a rich man or nothing, but at some point he lived in California. Like I've seen
no.
before a California ID, a Tony like Mark Ray ID.
No.
So he has lived in Cali at some point.
Those are the people who abducted me. Mark Ray.
If you'll
Who
check,
are
yeah,
you?
it's true. It's true. Oh,
Who
shit.
are you?
Your people kidnapped me from California. You kidnapped me from Beverly Hills.
He fucking, it's like he's reading our minds during this one, dude, because he thinks his actual fucking family kidnapped him. That's what he thinks happened.
He thinks the government kidnapped him from his family.
Dude. It's like, fucking, what is it? Us, you know? The movie
Yeah.
Us with the doppelgangers. And Tony's the switch up.
They even have documents at Beverly Hills schools.
Weapons free
from when I
cat, you're
was
not
little.
blocked, brother.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes-
And when I
impossible.
went to school there.
Yeah, YouTube has some issues sometimes with that though. Because if we can see your comment, you're not blocked.
Secret documents that are in the buildings.
Secret documents
Some
of
of
my
those Beverly
gigantism.
Hills schools. And private schools. And some other places. That you just don't fucking know about, dirty government piece of shit.
You don't. Fucking
And you're sitting
government
there trying
trash.
to call somebody a liar every single day.
Who was it that was like, I got documents and piss tests? Who said that? That was fucking iconic. Let me know, chat.
Who did say that?
Because you're trying to steal my Hollywood career and history in Hollywood and Beverly Hills. Nothing's ever for sale. Check to see who owns the Hollywood Walk of Fame. See if I'm
Tammy?
the owner of that.
Tammy,
See if I'm the
Tammy.
owner of the Hollywood sign that's on the
I
mountain.
don't know. I don't think it was Tammy.
Never
Boss
signed,
man?
never gave, never
No.
sold, never. Not ever going to. Couldn't do it anyway.
It was Ian Foot. It
Ian
was
Foot.
Ian Foot.
All the countries around the
Yeah.
world know.
He's going off on Twitter right now about, you know, that little Vietnamese woman that I want.
That's some creepy shit.
Yeah. Right? He's got pictures of her and shit up there. He's so obviously stalking this poor girl.
Ian's a creepy fuck, dude.
I bet when she opened up a magic bar, you know, a place where people play magic, that she never expected to get stalked, right? What an impossibility in such an environment.
Oh man, Tony,
can't sell
I
any
love this
pro-
fucking guy.
I do
I
too.
love this fucking guy.
Tony's great.
I'm loving
Property owner
Novine Week.
companies.
I am too.
Is there any more Tony to watch?
Well, I mean, there's tons of fucking Tony to watch.
course.
It's really up to you. I can't think of any other topics we have.
No, I think
Yeah.
we should see what the Hobies are up to.
Now we just like drink a whole bunch of alcohol.
Yeah,
No, I actually don't have any tonight. Are we gonna drink
I'm gonna
tomorrow?
yeah, probably. I'm gonna get
Okay.
belligerently stoned right now, though.
Okay, absolutely. I say that we drink tomorrow and do the Andy Ditch stuff. I don't know. I also want to do like the food review stuff. You
We
know?
can do food reviews tomorrow. We can do food reviews whenever, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are y'all in Berlin? No, we're in Antwerp right now.
We're actually gonna go out there. I really want to go. I'll take pictures as proof.
That's the truth. The locale awards this year, me and Kiwi talked about it off stream. 100% now confirmed. December, early December. We don't have an exact date on when the stream's gonna be, but early December this year. Too High for Stupid will be presenting the locale awards live from fucking Antwerp.
We're not fucking around neither. We're gonna go to Belgium for the next locale awards. We're going
And
to
here's where it
Antwerp.
becomes crucial. I'm gonna say this now, and I had to cut you off just because we need weed. So we may need your guys' help. we need
Some Belgian people might know what we look like.
Yeah.
But keep it low key.
Yeah. So we're gonna
That's
talk
so
to any of
true.
our European friends around the Antwerp area.
Dude, if we
wherever
don't
you can
have
get
pot,
pot.
we're gonna be walking around like Josh Block the whole time. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, Antwerp's gonna be a lot of fun. Really excited. We're dead serious about it too. We're gonna go. We're going to Antwerp. Not even joking. They're saying go to Amsterdam.
Take the train to Amsterdam. That's cool and all, but like, we need to have it in Antwerp.
Yeah, it's got to be there because I love it there. But hell, I might go to
I'll
Amsterdam
let you know right now.
too.
The show will be
Around.
hosted from some random hotel that has a balcony, and we will be doing the show from the balcony.
We could get a train. That's the thing that we're not even thinking about. This is like, there are countries really close by where we could smoke up and then take a train and still be high and go back to Belgium.
No, you're crazy.
It's
We need more. We need more.
And Smokey's like, no, dude, let's totally get arrested in Belgium.
They won't find us.
No,
They won't.
We're
The
too
large
elusive.
Hawaiian man
I know.
with a ukulele strapped to his back, walking around with a plume of smoke
And
around
me
him
in
will
my
never-
blue checkered shirt, looking all serious about carum.
We'll fit right in Antwerp.
Yeah, we're gonna do great. We're hot.
Oh, we're hot. We're fucking hot.
It was a hot night.
He's alive right now. Is he? God damn.
No way.
I'm pretty sure.
No, impossible.
Go over and see. Where's he at? Is the PWR Nation live? And if he is,
He is. BWR is live, but he's not that hot anymore. It seems like maybe he might have had a little bit of a drug habit, allegedly, possibly.
What's he doing? Okay, he's playing GTA 4.
Will be sampling the thrills.
Oh, he's just slurring over his words.
It seems like PWR was maybe on coke or
You know-
something when he was so entertaining. Just maybe, perhaps.
Gotta do more. Gotta do more. Gotta give the people what they want. PWR. We should do that for Novine. But I was thinking, right?
You're like, relapse.
Yeah.
Come on.
I saw a tweet that Kiwi put up the other day that I was not too happy about. You said that that you don't like what Nintendo's been doing. You will not be buying a Nintendo Switch 2.
No.
This leads me now to having to buy 2 Nintendo Switch 2s just to make your
You
protest
bastard.
meaningless.
Dude, I'm just saying, you cannot deny. I don't think anybody can deny what I said about Nintendo.
Nintendo loves us. They love their community. Nintendo would never do anything bad to anyone trying to do anything with any of their IPs ever.
I don't understand why. It's like they hate you. Like they're going above and beyond.
Dude, in a couple years, listen, you can like whatever gaming company you want, but I bet you your favorite gaming company isn't planning on releasing Pokemon Red for like $60 in a couple years, and I will truly buy that, so, deal with that.
They're going to release that bitch for 80. You're telling yourself a fantasy if you think they're going to release the next Pokemon for anything less
Oh,
than
no, it's not
80.
the next Pokemon, it's the original Pokemon on the Game Boy they're
Yeah.
re-releasing for $60.
It's already planned for 60.
No, but when they do it, I'll
no,
buy it.
It's gonna be 80. Those fuckers, dude. I can't even stand it because now another thing they're doing is making other gaming companies feel comfortable with that kind of pricing. So it's almost even more villainous because they're just gonna keep inching along.
You just sound like such a fucking greedy bitch because
I know,
these poor
Me, the
lowly
consumer.
Nintendo employees who need this
Right.
money more than anything they're starving right now in Japan. They're literally eating their own co-workers because they're working tirelessly on the new Donkey Kong game, and when they aren't working, they're just trying to find ways to get food.
And these
to feed
aren't
their family.
these aren't even revolutionary games that are like fucking, these are 20-year-old IPs, fucking 25-year-old IPs. And they're just vulturing on people who are, nostalgia, childhood factor. It's terrible.
I
Evil.
love it.
I'm so happy you're playing like devil's advocate for this. It's much more entertaining than if you were like being legitimate and being like, yeah, fuck it.
We love Nintendo here. And here's the thing. The biggest thing about this, all the games they're releasing, like Breath of the Wild 2, or which one? Tears of the Kingdom, the Zelda, they're re-releasing it for the low price of $80. Like, how could you not want to pick that up?
I know.
I bought it last year for that price. I'll buy it again. Fucking love you, Nintendo.
Dude, I'm just saying, everybody's much better off just playing carum because they're going to fucking charge more and more for video games all the time. Buy indie or play carum.
That's a good point. Video games are for losers at the end of the day, you know. and real men play fucking carom.
For real, what the fuck, esports? Fuck that shit, man. This is far more entertaining than any esports event. I know, right?
It's up to you to determine what the G stands for.
Yeah, more like sleepy sports. Shit, dude. This is entertainment right here.
Fucking
angle
we've been
work.
watching the same loop of this man hitting the same 2 shots over and over. Well, this pudgy Indian kid who kind of looks like
I couldn't do anything more, man. This, you know, there were a lot of angles cut from this, but this was the longest like loop footage that I could make. The dude in the background behind the main guy, like, he has a big win and he goes crazy in one of them, but I couldn't even include
You know what I'm also really happy about? The Switch 2 is coming out and like DSP is not able to get 2 of them, which is just awesome.
He's going so viral right now for just like fucking
all of them are, man.
Being a horrible game. No, Phil in particular for his playment of.
Oh yeah, for his games, he's terrible.
Yeah, for Night Rain and Doom, both viral. It's crazy.
Fuck.
Let's see what the people have to say, though. I got off track.
Novine weekday 2, and we are hot, Halcal. Thank you for being here tonight, homie. You dropped 10 right. Look at Halcal, literally he's going down the list right here. We're dropping 10 on the people right after, and then an hour after that, not only did you bless up 10 homies, you said carum over chome.
Oh, dude.
Which of course.
Hey,
oh my god.
Carum over chome every day, dude. Choose carum. It's like
and aquariums against chome too.
We've got to recommend this shit to Minecraft YouTubers because I feel like this could help. Really.
Aquariums, aquariums don't like them either because of all the fish and stuff, you know?
The fish fondling. The bovine tuniverse.
Oh my god, with the cyst. Dude. Oh no. The bovine tuniverse drops 50, but also curses you with having to look at Nova's cyst. That was horrible. Thank you so much, you legend, but oh my god, fuck you.
It looks like Quato from Total Recall.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god, dude. You know, we thank you.
But dear Christ, what a horrifying profile picture.
Blessed and cursed. You know, we take it where we can get it. That is gross. I forget looking that bad. That's where the antibiotics came from.
Haven't been able to dono for a while. When Gabe's old Discord coworker said he put a lot of work on the dish pit, I lost it all at the I lost it as the dishwasher is the most valued person in the kitchen. Shout out to all the dishwashers out there. Yeah, no, you got to keep that shit clean. And if you're putting Gabe in charge of that, you're really fucking up.
Yeah, dishwashers are very key. It's not an easy job.
Jobs against Nova. More like Nova against Jobs, but I like the idea. Halcal.
Cheers to Kiwi for getting me to play Schedule 1. You were going to skip it, but his recommended... Dude, it's so good. They're going to keep updating it, too. I put it down for a little bit, but I'm going to pick that bitch up again soon. Because it's good, man. It's so good.
Couldn't pop in yesterday's show due to being at a horror con in Pasadena, but glad to be here
cool.
now. Horror fans against Nova. All right. That's another one for the list.
It's just everybody.
Yep. And then
Stingy,
a 2-piece
thank
from
you for
Stingy.
it too.
Thank you, brother.
Hope
Hell
you're
yeah,
well
Stinge.
today, dude. You had a cool stream.
Hope Night
this
Rain's
morning.
treating you well.
Yeah. Must collectively drop the G in LGBT. For Gabe. It's done for, dude. The changes that are being made. General Barbecue. How are you, my friend?
When I woke up, I got a knock at my door, and you wouldn't believe who it was. It was Uncle Drew. He brought back the runaway. It was screaming, "This is Kiwi and Smokey's fault." Thanks, Drew. Fuck yeah, Drew. Getting barbecue his meal back. What a Chad.
Drew held him up. He's like, you want this in here?
He's a pervert. He's 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes. It was 5 minutes till showtime here. Thank you, Bungus, for blessing us up early, man. Oh my God.
Thank you, Bungus.
Shout out to Jay Fogel for purchasing a bracelet. It's going to the same prison Daniel Larson's in. What a coincidence.
What if Nova starts doing shout outs with his mom like Chris did with Barb?
Mom.
That might have to be a day of Novine week. We might have to go back and watch old
Mom,
Chris Chan
tell
footage.
Kay Spacey that you're a big fan. Thank you, Kay Spacey. I really like your work and whatever else you do. Thank.
Let's do that Thursday. Let's get like a bunch of old footage. We'll just do like a fucking throwback Thursday kind of thing.
I'm with it.
You know, that sounds like fun. Old Chris shit.
Anxious Cthulhu with the 5. Thank you, Cthulhu.
Thank
Blessing
you
up
for
5
5.
homies, man. Always appreciated.
Gifters are the greatest. Thank you, Adam.
Same
for
with
the
Adam,
5.
man. Much love,
Adam's
brother.
lit.
Ready for Lil Grease Fire Week? You guys making existing in a world with these chomos a bit easier. Always remember, yeah, man, it could be worse.
Thank you.
Could be worse.
Thank you. It could be.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
You did so good. Yuck, dude. That video exists very rarely these days.
I know.
Yeah.
No new info on Bowser. That's what's crazy, man. It's been fucking months.
Nope. It's almost like he's scared.
Good day to gather with the brotherly fold, brother. Glad to
I
have
know.
you here. All brotherly fold.
Let's smoke cigarettes and burn our ponies.
Whatever happened to Tony? He's still around some places.
I thought he died.
Yeah.
The real question is whatever happened to Randy? That fox.
I should not do that.
Dude, Randy gets laid, man.
He does. He does. Buy 2 whole American dollars for
Oh,
thank you, brother. I'll do a
you.
dab right now for that one.
We'll put it towards dabs.
Nova and Chris
Oh,
Hansen.
yes.
Yes. Nova and any Predator Catcher collab.
Big old Chris Hansen collab. Why don't you have a seat there? I guess you have pizza.
Nova went from being a boring afterthought on Too High to becoming the next Quick, and the funniest thing, he does it to himself. Yeah.
You know, Emerald the Black David has been around for a long time, too, and I feel like that's the thing, too, is like very recently there's been this complete shift where people are like, this is nuts, you know? People get it. It's like, I feel like they all had that Danny DeVito watching Mac dancing moment where they're like, oh my God, I get it. You know,
You brought it up with Phil. People are seeing Phil, and now they're being like,
Yes.
oh, this is why this guy sucks. And
Mhm.
also, Nova's getting exposed again. He's putting up these TikToks, and they're getting over 1 million likes. So people are like, oh, this dude sucks too. So it's
like
just, yeah.
the server shit on top of it. People say he looks like
And
a
they
Discord
do it
mod.
to themselves. They do it. Me and Kiwi aren't like making these videos, or like yeah, we talk about them here, we cover them in videos and all, but it's not like these videos are getting 10 million views in a fucking
No.
day. Like, this is all
No.
Nova's own actions, and Phil being so shitty at that game, people throwing those clips around out there, it's because Phil does this shit live. He does it to him fucking self.
Very true. Very true.
Let's go, Zane. I'm with it,
Fuck
Zane. Let's
yeah,
go.
dude.
Thanks for being
Let's
here,
go.
homie.
We're hot.
We're hot for day 2, man. Only day
It's
2. We
day
still
2.
got 5 days left. It's gonna be crazy.
I wish we kind of had more PWRisms. It's a shame.
Yeah, I know, right? Hot's the only one. And Lex. Can't forget about Lex.
I know.
Rashid and Tony rolling up on Nova. I love that song. Yeah. Rashid and
That
Tony
was
caught
funny
Nova
as
in a
fuck,
predator
yeah.
sting.
They caught him. Rashid was not happy.
No, he was not. Rich upper
Rich upper
class
class.
alcoholics against Gabe. I love that.
I like how shiny his head is in this picture. It's
That's a
just
good one. Yeah, right?
fucking Luminescent.
Methy Pinkman.
It
Thank
looks
you,
like
bro.
the when Nova's doing like my chin line. You remember that?
Happy second day
Oh,
of Novine
happy.
Week. Do you think the sequence of Toph, Andy, and Gabe's birthdays are the closest we'll get to a cinematic universe instance? Or cinematic universe? Yes. Yes, so much chin, so little time.
I think that it's already happened, right? I feel like the cinematic unit. I mean, That was kind of happening like years ago before this coverage became prevalent.
True.
His beef with Tofia, Leslie's beef with everybody's beef with Tofia.
Oh, these guys have been real popular
Yeah.
for before, like, and popular, I say, in the sense that people have known who
No.
they are, for like years before
I
we
would
covered.
say
The
sorry.
only person we've ever covered who, like, we kind of just saw was Bowser and maybe
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah, Bowser's younger than a lot of them in terms of, doing this. 2021 was like the huge year when a lot of these people fucking really popped up. So it's been like 4 years now, and it's really getting nuts. They are only getting worse.
This is intros unironically a banger I jammed to. It was a good song. It was
Yeah.
a good fucking song.
It's great.
Well, Nova Steel,
Everyone
everyone hate
hates
you.
him.
Oh my god, he should. No, Nova, or what was the lyrics?
His dad is Terry Crews.
Yeah, turn it up. Nova's online. Everyone hates Nova online.
Chomo. Yeah.
And then it just breaks into everyone loves Tony
Chomo.
Chase.
Yeah.
Rashid the carum cake. Like that shit ruled.
I think you donated this twice, and Billy.
But yes, thank you so much, Chins. Sorry I have to rewind and listen to that again. It was a great one. I hope you guys enjoyed the intro. We'll have a new one every day.
Did you see, there were some key moments from day one that were hilarious, in my opinion.
Oh, God, yeah.
When you were saying melatonin patch, you said melanin patch.
Well, yeah.
You catch that? That was funny, dude.
Yes.
That
That's Nova's
was
little
funny.
melanin patch.
I
dude.
didn't know if that was purposeful or not. That was hilarious. Fwick, Gabe, all my homies. Yeah, dude.
Love Joe Ditch,
Good
though, yeah.
Gabe. Joe Ditch is awesome. We should have had a Joe Ditch video ready for today.
Tomorrow's Andy night, so
Yeah.
we'll talk about Joe tomorrow.
For real.
Listen to day one at work today. Ready for another banger from the goats. Another
Hell
blunt
yeah.
goes to hell yeah, bro. I'll take another dab of that. Not gonna
Yeah,
stop.
man. No, it's only going to get better. This was a little bit of a breather day. Tomorrow,
My
I
dab
think,
is
is going to be
dead,
crazy.
but luckily I have the dab pen in my pocket, so we just go from one to another.
Yeah, that's the deal. The backup.
Sensitive. I gotta hit him up. I got to
Yeah.
see if he wants to
Yeah,
hop
we'll
on
see.
yet.
We'll see if he's interested. Like I said,
Anything
he's
to
been-
make Nova's week worse.
He's been killing it lately.
He has, man. Tony against Nova, fat skinny games, fat skinny games, bro.
We got to the Tony, man. We did it. Asexual skins game.
Nice. Oh my god, he's here. Oh my god.
Who? Oh, it's
Rashid,
him.
the carum king of the brotherly fold. Smokey and Kiwi are always welcome to my place to play some carum, brothers. Hell yeah.
Thank you,
God,
Rashid.
Makes me so happy. That's a way better invitation than the one Mr. Bass
I
threw.
know. What if instead we did the next Lolcow Awards live from India?
From Rashid's house.
Yeah, dude. Just all Rashid themed. A whole night of Rashid.
We should just give Rashid every Lolcow award to make the people like. We'd go down. We'd have probably like 5,000 viewers to start. We'd have like 20 by it when it ended because every award, everyone, Rashid gets it.
Yeah. People would be like, it's too much, guys. The bit's overdone. We'd be like,
Yeah, the
"No,
bit's
we're
way over
do-
this. It's not a
we're
bit.
doing
He's
this.
just
They're
that
all
good.
Rashid.
He's
We're
he's not
giving-
even a lolcow. He's just so awesome at carum. He was like, "There's
We
no
need to do
carum
that.
award, so I have to sweep
No.
up this one."
I like this. We need a night where we just give all the people we like these fucking crazy accolades. That way they can be like, yeah, I was voted sexiest man alive by 2 Eye for Stupid. Some shit like that, dude.
What the fuck? Someone said PWR singing R. Kelly. I was like, nah, he can't be, but
Works for TBN, and I can't believe it. Damn. Tell me what's wrong, dog. What
He
the
sounds like
hell you
Steve from American Dad.
Just say what's on your mind. Man, I didn't know that you were talking about.
this is okay. That's more of that,
Damn.
PWR. More of that.
PWR, dude, we need to talk to him about what's hot and what's not, brother.
Yeah, R. Kelly's not that hot. I'll be honest.
No, R. Kelly is the opposite of hot. He's
Breaking
the-
my 100 episode long lurking for Novine Week to say chronically ill VTubers against Chomo. My God, Nova, everyone is against you.
Everyone, dude. Everyone. The VTubers won't have anything to do with it.
And see, Casey Cam said it yesterday, but it said it again.
Gingers against
Gingers
Gabe.
against Nova. Yep,
That looks like a crazy video game, dude.
does. Nova is the low point of everyone's week, but at least we don't have to wake up as Nova. No one except Nova deserves that. So true. So true.
Just depression.
And there he is. There he is. Oh, no, we skipped it. Convinced that Gabe's evidence of you saying racist stuff came from Too High when y'all said you were joking about Nova being the N-word. Gabe. Probably. I think that too. I think
he didn't have shit. I think he was pulling shit out of his ass.
He would have posted it 10 times over.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there she is. Or he is. Low Taper Toph.
Beautiful. Wow.
I don't want to misgender Low Taper Toph.
Hey, man. I mean,
just such a good smile, you know.
I know.
Uncle Drew's next one is a little hardcore here.
Nova. Okay, Uncle Drew.
Thanks for letting us know, Uncle Drew. I was wondering how you felt about the topic. Bo Jiden, watching the stream while working on an essay. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being awesome, bro. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you, Bo. This has been a crazy one, dude.
What a good day to not be attracted to kids. Every day's a good day when you're not attracted to kids.
Beautiful.
So Nova never has a good day. Kozak, though. Kozak, you're the homie. Always having a great day. Thank you, brother. Always blessing up the homies, man. He's always here.
Kozak's been here for over 100 episodes now, at least. It's absolutely fucking nuts.
It is, man.
This show has come a long way in some aspects, but remained very much the same in others.
Okay, yeah, ever since I saw this one earlier, I had the same question. When I was a kid, we made fun of regards. Why are kids trying to be friends with Andy? It's like, yeah, the one kid in that thing was like, that's my friend Andy, let him win. It's like, dude, stop.
Know,
like, what are you doing at that age?
People will understand better tomorrow, but it's so true.
He doesn't know any better, though. He's a fucking kid. So, you know, it's just, but Jesus.
They're teaching all these kids not to be hateful. And it's just, it's awful.
See, I'm going to tell my son, if some creepy 30-year-old man joins your Call of Duty lobby, you rip into him. You rip in. You don't let him don't let him get a breath in.
And these kids know he's old, too. It's like, where are your parents? Why are your parents allowing you to speak with this 30-year-old man on Fortnite? Like, what terrible parenting they probably just, these kids' parents don't even give a shit. They're drinking their White Claws.
Right? Like, if you start saying some crazy shit, won't you get banned?
Yeah, in Fortnite for sure, but it seems like Andy's just using this to be a creep.
True.
I don't know. But they're saying just a lot of weird shit, man.
Man, Abyss, you had such a... Oh, I love that one, but there was such a good joke opportunity there. Uncle Drew for the one. Thank you, brother.
Uncle Drew, thank you so much for your service. Really
if he's
cool
Neptunic,
guy.
Would that make him the sea cucumber sucker? Yes.
Dude, Nova's the kind of guy that would forget the Diet Dr. Kelp. Like, he'd fuck up that bad.
I fucking hate Diet Soda.
I feel for this guy. He's only been waiting fucking days for his pizza to arrive, and he doesn't even get his drink with it.
Oh, I'd be heated.
Yeah, and Gabe would eat it. He would so eat it.
Day 2 of Novine week, late to both boys. You got to tweet this shit. I love you. I did. I tweet it every day. I say 6:30. I hope chat's having a great time. We're so hot. Nova's a fat pred. Oh my God. So true all around. So true all around.
Look around this time.
I do every day. I tweet. I'll tweet the intro of the show out every single day. And I always say the time we're going live in that. So always check there. Kiwi usually retweets it too, so.
Yeah, that's on me for today.
No, you're fine.
We will probably be back here around this time tomorrow. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. Since we're gonna be drinking, probably.
Yeah.
Luby, thank you for the 2.
Oh, the 2. Thank you, Luby.
2. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, homie.
Hope
Thank
Reggie's
you.
well.
Missed a stream, but I hope this helps you forgive me. Homie, never feel bad about it. You can always check the re-upload.
Yep, we
Happy
have
to
the
be
2
in
High
here.
channel.
As a representative of kitchen raiding pansexuals, happy Pride Month to everyone except the lullaby lolly lover. Holy shit.
They've kicked him out. They don't want him, dude. Jade, cooking pasta in Chome's hood. Shout out Club Doob. Yeah, shout out Club Doob. That's a great song.
And before
Cooking
chat
Pasta in
loses
Your
their
Hood.
fucking minds, that's a fake Josh Saunders. That's not.
No, that's the real one, troll. Fuck you.
I'm just trying to play Sea of Thieves with the boys. Why is this Predator, the movie, on my screen?
Yeah. What the hell? What the fuck?
That was a good one.
Dude.
That was a good. That was very Jupiter-like.
You take your medicine. Yo, fuck you. That was one of my favorite bits.
You take your fucking medicine, Jupe.
Yeah. Don't you fucking tell him what to do.
Lemur should go live after Too High, the after show, round the clock, anti-chomo.
Anti-choming.
If we're gonna be real with ourselves, that's what's been happening lately.
Yes.
Like, if you want Nova coverage, there's more than enough.
It's everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah,
Look
Lemur's
at
been kicking ass on the streams.
Yeah. There's so much content about Nova coming out right now. It's nuts. Muppet voice.
Nova.
Yes.
Oh my god! Like the
Do a real villainous monologue about how you're going to steal all of the burgers in Burger King or some shit.
No,
like
she's
that.
one of the Muppets. She has to stop it. Like, guys, what are we going to do to stop the madness
She's not
of
going to
taking all of our
stop it.
cheeseburgers? Ah!
She's going to be a turncoat. It's going to be some movie shit.
Yeah, at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
I finally got Miss Piggy to fall for the trap. Now all
The
those
burgers are
cheeseburgers are mine.
mine.
I don't give a shit about Kermit. I just wanted the cheeseburgers.
That is why I hired what's his name?
That is why I hired Peter Garcia. Only he can get the job done.
We gotta call in the heavy hitter.
Yeah.
The beast.
Oh no, not Big Pete.
Oh man.
Thank you. What is good, you ghost? Figured it was high time I sent a dono. Love the stream. P.S. My wife says buy women against gay. See? There's another. Another
It's
to the
like-
list.
It's like the fucking scene in Boondock Saints where he goes into the bathroom to he's got to talk to the blind guy. He's like, we need him. We need that crazy motherfucker. Thank you. Thank you for the 5.
Introduced my girlfriend to Nova's concept recently too. We both attest to Sapphics against Gabe. I'm not sure what that is, but again, we got it. Sapphics now against Gabe.
Sapphics against Gabe. It's everybody. I'm legitimately, it's
is.
everybody.
35 seconds of Nova. That's 3 times the length of his workout routine. Yes.
Sabow.
Yes.
Sabow, how cow. Alfred the Goat. Thank you,
Thank
dude.
you for the one. Jesus.
I think this is a childhood photo of Nova's mom. I could be wrong, though.
Tuning in again from the buy subsector of Gays Against Gabe data entry for the anti-Nova pamphlets, newest Gabe info. Got a protest march planned? Oh, fuck. Hopefully it's going on at
I'm just
Spokane
imagining
Pride.
Spokane Pride happening. And there's this fucking parade. They're like, we won't stand for it.
Yeah, and Nova's there in the crowd. Like, I'm so excited. Oh my fucking God. And it's
Yeah.
some big float that just says
Dude,
Nova is
you know what's going to
president and
happen?
banned.
They're going to come out thinking that you're protesting, the parade and the event. And when you explain shit, they'll turn around and they'll pick up signs too. So bring extra signs.
It's true. Make sure you got them.
Yeah.
No, I'm having a rough time in my life right now. I remember I'm not Nova. Love the streams, boys. It will get better, man. Always keep that in the back of your mind, brother.
It does. It always gets better.
You got this shit, homie.
It always does.
Just loving it. You're both on point. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jules. Love
We
you loving the
appreciate
stream.
it. I attribute, everything to chat. I really do. And
Yes.
Smokey's great, impressions.
Nah,
Nova's
man, it's all ties together, all for one big night, one big week, actually.
One
I'm just saying,
Novine
you know what?
week, yeah.
Yeah, one Novine week where we are going to give you all the content you can handle, and we can all celebrate not being Nova. Is that lit?
Yes. And carum. It's also a celebration.
Fucking
of
love.
carum.
Oh, Nova's a flounder fondler? Yeah.
That's messed up, man. We need to call the game wardens and let them know what's going on.
Yeah, that's a good call. I grew up on a small family farm that had like 10 pigs, and I guarantee you their barn was cleaner than Nova's house. Probably smelled better too. Wow. See,
Yep.
Megan, thank you for letting us know. And it's another cool cat there. Another cool cat. No more slurs, but more SIGs.
Yeah, absolutely. I think pigs are so cool. Like, if I had a farm, I would want some pigs. Like
They do
a
seem pretty cool.
giant pig, dude. Big pig.
Just finished vet school. Want to dedicate my degree to
man.
Puff. May he forever roam under the big heat lamp in the sky. Shout out to Puff.
Yeah. A lot of, that's amazing. Vets are some of the greatest people you'll ever meet. They also have, Just going to level with you, Lana. I hear they also have a very high rate of depression, too, so make sure that you take care of yourself. They probably see a lot of crazy stuff.
True.
You know? But you got this, dude. And
Dope.
rest in peace, Puff. Emma.
Love to everyone in the chat from the Marines, except Gabe. Hate from the Marines, Gabe. No one wants to protect you.
Josh Block in the chat's like, ew, animals. I spit. See, that's the thing. Josh Block just spits upon anything that he sees beneath him.
Yeah.
And animals are
Animals can't even make money.
They don't make a fucking paycheck.
They're useless.
Yeah. I eat them. Yeah, dude. Much love from he say hate from the Marines.
Yes, hate from the Marines.
They've revolted. There's now a fucking like a divisionary group going on, Nova. You fucked up all these plans, dude. 20 years in the making.
Discuss the age regression more. I don't know much about it, but I read it's a valid coping mechanism, but pedos always use it as to role play babies. That's what he's doing. It's really creepy shit.
Yes.
And I think the reason we don't get into it more is just because of how sick it is, like with the whole like the baby fur stuff. Like it just makes you want to fucking you know, like it's what the fuck is that?
I completely agree. It's definitely a yucky kind of thing that I see.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't like to. There's a lot of things about Nova we don't like to talk about. Mission Control. The Goblin of Akron versus Chris Chair with their canonical powers. Who wins?
Chris
Chair. Why'd I read it like Jesus? Chris.
I don't know,
Chan.
but Chris's powers
Chris
they
Chair.
trump everything. Yeah, Chris Chan.
Yeah. Oh shit, man. He's fucking interdimensional god.
Oh man. When we get to one of these super chats, Wet Sponge Descent really fucked up right in that because we'll see it later. Well, Jules, thank you for the 10. Thank you
Jules,
for the 10
thank you. And this is the cat that looks like he's wearing a vest. This is a sick little cat, dude. Too high for carum? You're never too high. That's the beauty of carum, dude. You can be stoned. You can be drunk as fuck. It's not like you're going to get out of breath. You know? And you don't have to pick up things like you have to do in checkers either. So if you have grip problems like me and Andy, then...
Yes. Yeah, it's great for it.
Yeah.
I love your wheeze here.
I can't help it, man. This has been
Chat
a killer
loves it.
episode.
Nova the Tentacler? Oh, no.
No.
He's tickling tentacles now?
The octopuses, dude. We never even thought of it.
Look at this one next one, dude. All the
Cephalopods.
kings are coming together. Uncle
I
Drew
would let
Rashid.
Rashid ruin my life.
Loves them. They all love each other. That's so cool.
I would let Rashid talk me into buying a timeshare.
Bo Ida is a pedophile and Stanley Bell is a nonce. They say there was a predator that forced tigers to evolve spots in the back of their ears to deter this mythical entity. Rashid is that predator. He is.
Oh, dude, that makes sense. They're apex predators, right? But they still have that shit where they're afraid of getting snuck up on. Huh. Maybe it's for other tigers. Do tigers eat other tigers?
Possibly. I'm not sure. We'd have to ask Rashid.
Honestly, though, you're right. It's Rashid. Yep. I don't even know why I'm questioning this.
Nominate for... we're going to try to get some sainthood going on for Uncle Drew, Joe, and Rashid. I'd like that. Saint Rashid, Saint Joe, and Saint Drew. Saint Andrew.
Hundreds of years later, there's a polished skull of Joseph Ditch in like a fucking gilded cabinet somewhere.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We'll get there, guys.
And look at these people are loving Rashid.
I love like the relic stuff. It's so interesting to me, you know?
Those are cool.
I think it's cool.
It's gonna make me act up. So yeah, people love Rashid. Look at this. He's gonna make me act up, I swear. Long live Rashid, dude. Our trick shot king. He's the trick shot fucking king.
Dude, if Rashid probably saw this love that he's getting, God only knows.
Yeah,
long live Rashid.
The trick shot king, yeah, man.
Rashid
picks tough as hell. Get him on the show. If we could, we will. It's gonna be really tough.
I don't know if it's gonna be possible.
Yeah, be the hardest thing in the world.
The colossal Chome's hot mom has placed soap randomly around the dirty domicile to subconsciously make him bathe. It is yet to bear fruit, for their showers have no burly men. That's the truth.
So true. Yeah, without the men, he won't get in there.
If only there were other big, hairy men frequenting his shower, he'd use it more.
Mm-hmm. Stains on Rashid shirts are from the Cobras
Yes.
Alive. Oh, true.
Dude.
Thank you for letting us know.
Why am I being so judgmental? That's just cobra venom.
Rashid is an Indian
He
Chad.
is.
Nova is a Neptunian Sad. Love it.
The rhymes. Hope you're well, Nico. Megan
Megan
with
with
the
the one. Thank
cigarette
you, Megan.
cat.
I fucking love the cig
This cat has gone down a bad path, man. Bad path. Smoking more cigarettes. I blame Smokey. The Carum King.
Oh my god.
The Carum King is out here changing the world of gaming, mastering his craft, building a legacy of excellence. He doesn't always have time to change his shirt. What's your excuse, Nova?
That's so true. Rashid has an excuse for all of his shit, Nova. You have none of it. Like, if you were actually doing something with your life, like Rashid's doing, maybe people would understand. But...
That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
Hey guys, I've been going mad looking for the White Bowser song y'all had on Too High. What's that? Eating pasta in my... Oh, Club Dune's eating pasta in your hood? Yeah.
Eating pasta in your
I think
hood.
people around the time he sent this were letting him know, too. Yeah, that's a Club Dune classic right there.
Yeah, and the song has a story behind it, too.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Scarlet Marie.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Well, I imagine all the skaters in chat would just love to skate that profile picture, man. But you're dropping 50 on the chat too, all around, just lit of you. The cool ass profile picture. Thank you for dropping 50 on the people. Much fucking love to you, Scarlet.
Scarlet probably does skate. I've always wanted to do that, and I really have recently wanted to snowboard, but my sense of balance is terrible. So I did snowboarding like once, and it was devastating.
Fucking hated it, dude. I liked skiing. Snowboarding.
You like
was too
skiing?
much.
Yeah, I just don't know. I can't do the skiing. It was even worse. I couldn't get it. So I was like, hey,
trash at all of it.
maybe snowboard. And they're like, punch. And I'm like, I'm fucking trying and just eating it, dude. So skateboarding, I don't know if I could ever do something like that. It just sounds
like
fucking
most kids.
nuts.
I tried when I was young, but I just couldn't. Like,
you tried to be like the CKY?
No, just tried to skateboard.
But they all skateboarded,
True.
That's where they
But
started.
I think it comes from the Tony Hawk games. Anyone plays them, they're like, I could do this. I could jump off that fucking roof and land on this rail and grind it down the street.
It looks so cool, dude. It looks
does.
so cool.
Thank you, Scarlet. Rashid should have his kids pick up trash outside. Well, he's the father. Let him make those decisions.
Sweet Dewey G. You've changed too, bud. But
Rashid
for the
is
better.
jeopardizing my course. He'll do that.
He does it, man. Rashid is the walnut wetter. After giving us those eyes, he's got more kids now. Just Rashid Glaze. I love this. I humbly invite Uncle Drew to challenge me. Oh my god.
Oh, that'd be a battle of champions right there. I don't even know who would walk out winner.
I don't either. It'd probably be to the death.
Be like a 7-day long carom match. Rashid
No
should do
sleep.
pogs like he'd be a killer pog slammer. Pogs? The old fucking little things. Yeah.
Rashid is Pog.
Why is there bird shit on the floor and the board? You know why. Why are you fucking asking
Dewey is going at Rashid, dude. He's like, pick up your trash, clean up
The
the
answer
bird
to all
shit.
these questions is very clear. It's right in front of you.
Dude, I want to say this, though. The Indian Carum King does not live any better. He posted a
think he
vlog,
does.
and he went through
Really?
this trash
Really?
neighborhood. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm telling you.
Oh, my God.
I don't want to go back now, but it's not any better.
Party's here,
Party's
coming
here.
to see what Rashid makes my day so much better. Anyway, I'm fried and I'm cracking open a hard cider with a friend.
Hell yeah.
Song recommendation for tonight, 3 Imaginary Boys by The Cure. Okay, that's finally a band I know. That's
Hell yeah.
Glor I knew. The Cure, though, I know.
Yeah. I mean, that's great, dude. And I don't really have a song to recommend to you. I'm still on that Dio kick.
Now, we're going to
So
play
it's
that. We recommend that one Rashid played, the Hingilanjiran.
Yes.
That one. It's so good.
Yeah, just any, like, I guess Indian music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Identity theft is no laughing matter. No. It's
No.
not.
They're
Oh, yeah, this
stealing-
was about, Indian Carum King stealing Rashid. I didn't
know.
like that. Didn't like that at all.
They're stealing from me. They're blaming me. Lesbians for
For
Rashid.
Rashid. And lesbians against
Dude.
Gabe, see? Another one for the list.
Rashid is building quite the following. What's up,
What up,
Tubes?
Tubes? Absolutely distressed that Google would
I
do my
know,
boy
it's
Rashid like
fucked,
this.
man.
Unbelievable. Much love and happy day 2, Chome Week. Happy day 2 to you as well, Pandora. And I know it's such a shame. I want to learn about Rashid, not about this other fake.
How much more disrespect can we take,
Right?
as carum fans?
Not much. Not much.
I don't think.
Rashid's smear
I
campaign
know.
is funded by
This
Nova's
was- yeah, I saw
$900.
this, yeah, right. It's all Nova. He's been
He's
behind
all dedicated
everything.
to trashing this poor Indian man who's just trying to make a living for himself. You're a piece of shit, Gabe.
Nova's gonna hate fucking Rashid, dude. I guarantee you, he mentions him sooner or later. Fuck, he probably starts reviewing carum.
That Indian guy who tried to
Watch
catfish
him.
me.
Watch him do it. Watch Nova start fucking reviewing carum videos, like dead ass. I could see it happen.
You dare touch
He's
Rashid.
a thief.
Gaze for Rashid. Yep, there's another.
Yes, dude. Gaze for Rashid.
Nova's hate-filled, bigoted heart hates Rashid because Novine Week is about him. This is a global conspiracy funded by Novacord. Exactly, because Nova's mad that Novine Week is no longer about fat pedophiles. It's now about goats like Rashid. It's, like, Nova is so sick about that because he wanted it to be about the first thing.
Yeah.
And it's not. It's about the other one, which is Rashid.
Sadly,
and also,
I feel
also Andy Ditch tomorrow.
Sadly, I feel like the coverage of Nova is far from over for this week. I feel
know.
like he's just
Oh,
crazy.
you'll get a Nova update every night. Don't worry about that. But we're not gonna like cover him extensively every night. Homosexuals against Haji. See,
damn, dude.
I
Now
don't know if Haji and Gabe are on the same
Haji
level. Though.
slander.
Haji looks
looks
the type
like
of guy who'd buy an eighth for 100 and think it was a good deal. Also, Crinkle King Nova is a globular groomer. I get that vibe from him so much. Like, hey man, it's me, Indian Carum King. What's up? I want to buy some weed from you. And then they just sell him some bullshit, and he just thinks he's the man from it.
You sounded like Cheech there for a minute.
I imagine him sounding like Cheech. I
I
imagine him sounding like Cheech a bit. Hey man,
Dave's not here. Dave's not here. Well, where is he?
You
Hey,
can't just
Rumor.
roll up in my shop like that, man. I'm trying to play some carom. Heard a rumor Haji was a mod in Nova's Discord. Oh, no.
Jesus. How deep does the conspiracy go?
Jasmine with the 5. Thank you,
Fuck
Jasmine.
yeah.
Always
Jasmine.
blessing up the chat, homie. Love you.
Very generous tonight.
I take breaks in this community, and every time I come back, Bowser and Nova are still predators. Yeah. Yeah, it's the one constant in life. Like,
It is. You'll always come back to something new.
happy Nova Week, day 2. Been waiting all day for this.
Yep.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. And
Man.
remember, again, tomorrow, we will
Yep.
be right back here.
Absolutely. Appy, thank you for the 5, brother.
Big Appy, thank
Yes,
you, homie.
sir. Hope
Fuck
that
yeah,
Appy
dude.
is well on this fine day.
How to make a murderer, Tiger King, Carum King.
Dude, I feel like Tiger King goes in front of How to Make a Murderer. And I feel like Carum King goes in front of Tiger King. You got this backwards.
Yeah, the Carum King
I'm
is above
sorry.
all.
I'm sorry. And Tiger King's great, man.
Happy to catch the stream. Rumor has it every dono vibrates cat's lush toy. I've heard that.
So it'll be like these sick fucks talking about my wife. Sick fuckers. Sick of it. Got the drip going. No
promo, but I'm doing a locale spec car video a la locale wrestling. First video naturally is Cyrax Race Racks. It would have been Toph, but her trauma.
Her trauma.
That sounds interesting, brother.
Her trauma, right?
You
How
can't
dare
do
we?
that with my trauma.
No. It's none of your business. Mama Chew in the back, but it's like Ned from South Park. It's none of your business.
Casino to
Yeah, dude. I'm waiting to hear her talk. I really think it's going to be like Ned from South Park. I really do. He's like, casino.
NPC with a 10. Thank you, brother. God dang, dropping the 10 on the people. Whoa.
Yeah, for real, dude. We appreciate all the gift memberships tonight. Be sure to thank the person who gifted. Okay. Hey, man.
I was watching it on screen wondering, I'm like, we're not clicking on that one already, but we did, so all right.
Well, I think it's a typo that he had.
It did.
Tyler David.
He meant to write
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
typo. Yeah.
You should hire body doubles and hang out with Mr. Basty. Be done there. That was a thought at one point.
I've always dreamed of a show where we hire people and have them do a whole show as us, actors, and have them do a whole fucking show.
So good.
Have them cam up and do a whole show as us.
I paid $500 to get my laptop fixed and had to get an emergency root canal because my nerve died, and I'm still doing better than Chomova because I'm not an obese pred. Hell yeah.
Amazing.
Life may get you down sometimes, but you are doing way better, man. Hell yeah.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
Ashton, can't stay long, you goats, but God support. Man, thank you for being here tonight, Ashton. You're here every week. Fucking love seeing you.
Dude, Ashton's lit. Kiwi the
goat, Smokey the bourbon titty drinking, cigarette eating degenerate. What's your favorite doneness?
Dude, this guy, he's got a favorite every week, old gilf lover.
It's medium well. I don't like the shit too pink in there, so yeah. It's gotta be cooked.
Cigarette eater.
I did nothing all day and I'm better than Chomova. It's my day off.
Dude,
See? That's like you get to enjoy your day off, whereas Gabe gets to stress on his.
Fallen Medic
for the one. Hell yeah, brother.
Fuck yeah, dude. And thank you for the dono earlier. I'm from the Bronx.
I'm from the Bronx. I can't do a fucking loud Josh Block.
The Bronx.
I want to go back home to Henry Ford Health.
I'm sick of this country. Sick of it. I don't deserve all this luxury.
Of this luxury.
Yeah, right. That got me.
T-shirts, the prop monkey for his handlers. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, deadass.
I know. And they want to act like they're better than you. Pink Fat Clefable, thank you for the
Thank you for the one, goat.
Finally a use for those fucking moonstones, am I right, man? Bees, thank you for
one
the
of these
5
coming up
bees.
is gonna fucking kill me. Bees for the 5, thank you, you goat. Fucking legend. Bees always blessing up.
I think it. Yeah, Bees for real. Bee is a great, amazing person here in these streams, and we appreciate all the support.
These locales sound like either circus freaks or characters from 13 Ghosts. Yes. Yeah, I brought it up before, like Cyrax or Larson's the Jackal, Andy's the big baby. It really does all fit.
You hear that, Tone? Nova's a predator.
Hey, Tone, you hear that? Nova's a predator. We gotta
have
do
my
something about
$5. You motherfucker.
Yo, we can't be just letting him do this down on the block. It's this fucking predator guy going around. Oh, man, I was about to say some stuff. Oh, man. Never mind. Let's move on.
I don't fucking care who you play guitar with, Silvio. You get me my $5. I love Paulie. He's the best character in the show.
Mo Fakey for the last time. Admit the fakery. If you do not comply, I will pursue legal action and have you arrested by the FBI. It's like Daniel Larson sending these.
What if he's like sitting there in the room? He's like, I'm Smokey, that motherfucker. You know, he really believes it.
Danny believes a lot of things.
What if it's true?
Al, thank you for the 5, homie. Another cool cat, this time dressed as like a wizard. I imagine Josh Saunders would like that cat, but goddamn, homie, thank you.
Don't let Josh have a cat, but he would love it. True. He would love it. You guys need
to fly Rashid out to Antwerp to join you guys. I know. We need Rashid there with us, man. We definitely do.
Thank you for the 10, Leaky Pisshole. I don't know about that one.
Keep an eye on Cobb's cameo over the next few days. Okay.
Oh, God. We love Bear Grylls getting
we all
pissed
do.
on.
Always do.
Amen.
Most likely, this is tough because a lot of deaths just keep happening in this sphere.
It could be anybody.
Yeah. White Bowser caressed my chest and said it was an accident. He's known to do that.
The Power Rangers thing.
We really graduated from traveling freak shows to Howard Stern show to Chris Chan. Locales have been around a lot longer than people think. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Absolutely. I think it's a very human thing to happen.
Got today and tomorrow off from work, Ghost. Let's get lit and hot, everyone. That's awesome, Davey. And I hope you enjoy the stream tonight, man.
Get lit. Spoiler alert. It's
not all pizza and Tony's yet.
Oh, no. Damn it.
Yeah.
Well. Oh, well.
Puppet on a string with the 5. Thank you, brother. With your Arctic Monkeys profile picture.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's the cover of their one album. Royal Hermaphrodites against Nova. See? Oh, man, that's one that you do not want against you, Nova.
Unite. The
Ooh,
Royal.
that's risky. Got an interview tomorrow for a new job and finish show Chomova and Bowser. You can hold a steady job at a movie theater. You guys are the goats. Hell yeah, Tom York. I just noticed you're not liking Palestine that much, are you?
What?
For the people who get it will get it.
Okay.
The lead singer of Radiohead is just on a fucking... He might be like one of the only people who's just like, I love Israel.
Hillbilly Wizard, I can't send Chomatos through supers. That's crazy. You should be able to send the emojis through
I don't like
supers.
they do
That's
that to
nuts.
us.
I might bring something up. It's crazy, Hillbilly, but thank you for the 10, dude. Another long time goat here. The goat.
Popping in night 2, who would win? Lore accurate Chris Chan or full powered
Lore
Jupiter and
accurate.
Alta? Yeah, lore accurate
I
Chris
mean-
is a fucking god.
If we're going according to biblical things, then, says eventually, that Chris would return and defeat Jupiter.
Never. That'll never happen.
Let's hope not.
The 50, bro.
Jesus. I'm going to take a
God damn.
I'm going to take a hit to that.
Hillbilly motherfucking wizard. This goat already wants to people. If you guys are here right now, throw some tomatoes in chat just so Nova can see him fly. Again, it makes him so disappointed to see vegetables. And that's what it's all about. And Hillbilly Wizard loves that. He wanted to send some tomatoes himself, and YouTube was like, we can't have that. So he dropped 50 on the people, and I think that's just so kind of you. And the tomatoes will fly, and Nova
Amen.
will
Let
be
them
forced to face
fly.
them.
If you got gifted by Hillbilly, let the tomatoes fly.
So true.
That's one of my favorite things, the little memes that's come out of here is the tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes, dude. It's too good. I forgot how it evolved into that. You were saying
Chomova.
Chomova, and it went to tomatoes. I don't know.
Yeah, my video I was doing on him the other day, I called him like large chome like 7 times.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, then large chome goes over-
the nicknames. I just call him Chome. I mean, that's just like
Like he hates that because a lot of his comments are like that, like yo chome, what's up? Thank you, Hillbilly.
It's more fitting than Nova. Yeah, thank
it
you,
is.
Hillbilly.
Listen to me. Do you realize if Kiwi and Smokey of 2 Hi-Fi, the new Discord, they could nuke it and we'd have to rage quit our own live stream? So you go ahead and get all that goddamn stuff over there.
What he should have been saying is, don't sell my record collection worth 6 figures for pennies.
Nah, Chris never
Dude,
was about
this
keeping
is a
that shit
thing.
around.
The people who fucking collect shit, they love finding people like Chris because that's where the big money is, man. Find him with a bunch of comic books that they, memorabilia they don't know the true worth of.
Also, yeah, you could be like, oh, I can just instead of me giving you money, I just buy you the new Xbox, and the new PlayStation, and the new Switch. I'll get you all 3 for like something worth like $10,000.
Or I give you this nice photo book full of young German soldiers. What about that? We'll do a slight little trade. I know you're in the market, Chris.
Thank you, Tuna. Snorting crank off of Babe's honkers. That's lit, bro. I hope you're having a good night. Seems like you are.
Dude,
Seems like you fucking are.
It's crazy. Walt Disney is Howard Hughes. I know.
True.
It makes too much sense.
1 in chat for playing finger pushing button games. 2 for fat skinny games. Fat skinny games will win every time.
Fat skinny games. Me, the satellite man, is playing.
Look up Teeth Family from Look Inside. I feel like that's Tony's final form.
Yeah,
That
Tony
sounds
just grows a
trippy.
bunch of teeth everywhere.
$5 says that noise is a fish tank full of baby heads. What?
Oh shit! The fucking noise in Tony's background.
Oh,
He's like the governor from The Walking Dead. He just sits in his lounge full of fucking heads.
The satellite man was the friends we made along the way. Yes.
He was. They were. The Germans were the friends we made along the way.
You reminds me of Micah, made me frown, bro.
It's
Micah will do
true.
that.
He
but now
does.
just the thought of Micah will make you sad.
I hated that fucker, dude. Hated
Don't we
him
all?
from the second he opened his mouth.
Weapons Free Cat, man, thank you for the 5. And I
Yeah.
saw you in chat saying they won't let you super chat. I don't know what's up
That's
with
nuts.
that. But man, thank you so much for the support. We see you there, and we know you were showing love. Just thanks for being here tonight, homie.
Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it'll prevent people from doing one or another. Quit messing with my mouth when I'm trying to talk. Sounds like my mom. She's pissed off. Oh, God. I don't know,
There's
dude.
a few. There's a few.
Thank you for another 5 Weapons Free Cat. Appreciate you, brother.
I left for 5 minutes. What was that? I was enjoying Tony Chase when I left, and when I returned, I got my eyes ruined by Chomo. It'd be like that sometimes, sadly. Netyeg, you never know what's going to happen here on Too High
It
Next.
does.
For all I know, a picture of Uncle Drew could appear on screen right now. Oh!
Thank you for the 5 as well, Netyeg. Nice little drunkle ooh.
Thank you for the 5. Yeah, thanks, homie.
Oh, man.
Jump scared by Pat Professor Snape. You talking about Nova's dad?
Today we're going to teach you how to make potions. So you take this here lithium battery and you put it in this here plastic bottle. You shake it.
Tony Chase will rue the day he crossed my satellite path. You
Oh,
can
he's
also
done for.
he also cannot dunk for shit. The day of satellites are, but damn, the satellite man is just going at Tony. If that's what the satellite man looks like lore accurately, I will be shocked. I imagined him with a much more technological look, not a more like Renaissance-y,
Yeah.
fat Final Fantasy look.
I don't really want to give my depiction of the satellite man.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Really,
pretty-
Gabriel,
it's-
during Pride Month of all, right? Right? He doesn't
Hey,
respect
the hate.
anything.
Nova is the satellite man. What if he is?
Yeah.
He very well could be.
Do you think that full power Super Saiyan True Ultra Instinct Tony Chase can dunk on a satellite? Yes.
Yes.
He could dunk on anything at that point.
Always his hair would turn brown.
Well, speaking of this, look at this next one. Look at this next one. Why does he look like a man who earned a certain island?
Who?
Tony.
Tony? Oh, dude, that goes far deeper than you.
I know, right?
So deep. I mean,
There's a live stream where Tony's like talking about Epstein. And it's
Yeah.
just like,
I don't think he understood.
no, I don't think Tony
he knew
understands what's
on.
going on. Yeah.
What if he was like, he is my religion.
He is
What
my
if
race and my religion.
Yeah, what if he's like that? He's like,
But
I'm
that
not gonna
Giselle
go at him.
bitch or whatever her name
Yeah,
was.
like Elaine,
Yeah.
right? Jeez.
Someone needs to convince Cyrax Nova is. People will try this stuff all the time. He'd make one video about it. Go, hey Nova, you fucking troll, you fucking stop, and and then he'd never bring it up again.
For real. Cyrax, it's very difficult to get him to, behave differently.
Do you own this paracord? Do I?
Right. Yeah. He owns Ballet Pizza and Novacore.
Here we go again. I'm pretty sure this guy owned an island, everyone. The same guy. You
He
are
did.
convinced that Tony is Epstein.
That's just the cover, right?
My 34-year-old client with cerebral palsy is less retarded than Tony Chase. By the way, I'm designing Papachu-themed streetwear. We'll drop link. That's all
Hell
over
yeah.
the place. That's
Hell yeah.
what? Look,
Megan.
Megan, thank you for another one. You
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
fucking homie. Thank you.
You degenerate. Jawagad.
Oh my god, I forgot. I'm losing the touch on being able to do the Bowser impression.
Oh, yeah. You know what? It's a different era.
Yeah.
You just leave it in the past.
What's up, Mr. Kiwi Farms and Smoky Motorcycle Club? Y'all are in my ear all day, every day. First time catching a stream. Can't wait to roll me a doobie after being in the fields all day. Hell yeah, man. It's going to be the best. It's going to be the best feeling all night.
Yeah, don't tell Nova any of this. He'll judge you for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you for the 9, William. And I hope you enjoy that doobie.
Thank you for keeping me company on an insomniac night. Had a payday recently, so I'm happy to donate. Let's keep up the work, fellas. Chom is a pred. He is, man. And I'm just happy you got paid big, brother. That's awesome.
For real. I'm happy that we all get to come together and watch Carum on loop.
I know. It's lit, right? It's what God intended for live streams. Rip PWR, he flew too close to the sun, got way too fucking hot.
I know. Yeah, I know. He gave us a false presentation of his personality.
It wasn't what we thought.
No.
You think Nintendo is bad? Atari sends its regards. Yeah, I mean Nintendo is bad. Though. I'm just fucking around for the most part. Like I said, I'm one of those people who's like a shill for it no matter what. I always get the new Nintendo products. I shouldn't, but I do. But I get where Kiwi's coming from, where everyone's coming from. It's just a horrible precedent.
Everybody.
All I
does.
know is though, I'm only buying. That is the truth though. I'm not even getting that new Mario Kart. I just want that GameCube online service. I want to try to play F-Zero online with people. See if it works.
Fuck yeah.
Who tops in bed? Nova, Andy.
They both
God.
bottom. Gaze against Gabe.
No chin chomes in chat. Love that. I've played it. I've played all the new Pokemon games. Anytime a new one comes out, I'll play through it.
Last one I played was Sword and Shield. It was pretty good. Tony and
Peter Kane.
Peter Kane's a fucking egomaniac, dude.
Yeah.
One time I went into his chat and I forget what I was doing, but I said something and he just instantly blocked me. I didn't even say anything funny and he just was like, "Who the fuck are you? I'm famous."
Yeah.
You know, shit like he was drunk off White Claws.
This is huge, Nova. You understand? Not only is the state of Pennsylvania against you, I saw the state of Oregon, the state of Texas, Kansas, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania now, and Florida all denounce you today. What the fuck? That's 6 states. Those numbers are unprecedented.
I know.
Texas is a giant part of the population, Nova.
I hear it's spread to other nations. It's not. It's Canadians against Nova. Nova Scotians against Nova is really taking up.
And look,
the Nova Scotians are angry.
All the delegations of states are popping up in chat. Colorado, Louisiana, Washington, Arizona, Delaware, California, Minnesota, Michigan, Maryland, North Dakota, North Carolina, Georgia, Oklahoma. Everyone's against Gabe.
Mexico against that's spooky. Mexico against Gabe. Russians against Gabe.
Even Rhode Island's against Gabe. Rhode Island's so small, but they're
Gabe's
so
got some
Gabe.
Fucking heavy hitters coming for him, dude.
And truckers against Gabe. They're coming from out of state too.
Oh my goodness. Oh, but China
TNA
against
Gabe. The wrestling company TNA is against Gabe.
Puerto Rico against Tony.
No.
It's not the Tony you're thinking of.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay,
you get it now. Yeah.
Took me a couple seconds. Just a reminder that Nova could get donations like this if he was likable and not a predator. Yeah, that's true. That's so true.
It is. But, once you have that stain, you can't rub it off.
Yep. Karaoke bars again. That's so true. They are so against it. They fucking hate this guy.
So ahead of this movement.
New jeans against the satellite man. Okay.
They've been making my jeans a mess.
We got the gang here tonight. Already 4 beers and 2 shots deep, watching Dracula flow after the show. We are hot and getting hotter. Also, White Pals the Predator and TPSF, the Poop Squatch Fakes. That's so true.
Does. Gotta go pick up some liquor after the show for the next Novine episode.
Trying to be a good one.
Too drunk after this.
Nova, when he finally falls into his pile and suffocates, he is now in Tartarus.
Yeah, Tartarus. It's where they imprison Kronos. Chomos. He'll be chained up right next to him, dude, in Tartarus.
Texans against Gabe. This is where the Texans decided to put their foot down there.
For real. They've had enough, man.
Get your Houston Texans fucking lanyard off, you asshole. Blickwork down. Thank you for the 10, legend. That's 10 people you blessed up in chat, man. Like I said, that goes so far, man. That's 10 homies who made their night. Thank you, bro.
For real. It's a generous thing to do to your fellow chatters. I know they appreciate it.
The cops were there to traffic Gabe, but his mom got in the way. Get out of the way, we'll be in traffic Gabe.
He's perfect. He's perfect for a trafficking operation. They'll love him.
Putting Nova in these situations just makes him...
He's fucking being trafficked. Oh, wow. This
I'm reading the
shipping
super
container
chats.
is
They want
not really to my
The
liking.
chat wants Nova sent to some like really fucked situations, like Barbecues Island and things.
Yeah. Well, that was more. We were more talking about the Haiti vacation.
True,
But,
true. We did invite him.
Yes. Yeah. Rook Smith.
Rogue, thank you for the
dude.
one, you legend.
Yeah, dude. Cool bird as always. Attorneys against Gabe. I think.
Okay. Yeah, this is one we
Yeah.
can all be down for.
I think that this will be more common as time goes on.
Not a lot, but I have to show the goats some support. Stupid,
Aw,
thank you for
dude.
just being here in general,
Yeah.
man.
Just watching.
Fucking love you, bro.
Just watching, even watching the re-upload.
Whoa. This next one's a mind
Oh,
fuck. Nova's
shit.
against Gabe. Even the Nova delegation is against Gabe.
Imagine if that was like your handle. You know, you're known by that online.
The bovine chew versus back saying
Yeah.
apologies for the cyst picture the satellite man made me. It's okay, brother. We
Well, I
forgive
feel
you.
bad we couldn't have it up on screen more, dude. Thank you for the 50, dude.
For real.
No
For real, man.
apology
Much love
needed.
for that shit. Much love. But that's cyst picture. Oh my god.
We can show it. It's just disgusting. You know?
Mailmen against Nova.
Oh,
the
dude.
United States postal system is against you,
Is
Gabe.
lit. I love mail people.
No more mail for Gabe. Like, no more packages. No more.
They
No.
just find heaps of Gabriel's mail in the woods.
What if they just put him on like a do not send
No
to list? So
mail.
he can't just, yeah.
Yeah. Him and
Mary would not
Santa.
be happy with Gabe Catholics against, Mother
No.
Mary? She would hate him.
No. They say it's all about forgiveness, but she'd know.
I have a
Farmers
Mother
Against
Mary
Gabe,
statue like
but-
not too far from me in this room right now, and she is looking at me so disappointed. She's like, "Wow, that fucking Gabe guy, right?"
She
Farmers
just
against
starts
Gabe.
weeping Uncle Sauce,
Yes.
bro. It's just like the signs are there. The end times are upon us.
Farmers against Gabe. Yeah, no more food for Gabe. No more fresh produce for Gabe, all right? I know he doesn't really go for it anyway, but still, no more of this.
Yeah.
No more tomato. Oh, no, yeah, he gets them. No more,
All the tomatoes.
yeah, no more squash for Gabe.
No
Maximus-
squash.
Yeah.
No butternut squash for Gabe.
Yeah. No
Maximus-
lettuce, which he isn't eating anyway, but
No.
none of that.
No lentils.
No rice. No potatoes.
No. No radishes.
Yeah, no carrots, which again,
Mm.
probably not eating anyway, but still.
Yeah, why are we even
No
saying this?
onions! Oh my god,
Oh,
no fucking
yeah.
onions!
I love it when he says, onions are the greatest thing ever made, because he's just like, he's got that chip on his shoulder. He
Yeah,
thinks
now you
like
can't have it
onions
anymore.
more.
And now we
Yeah.
can't have it anymore because the farmers are against
For
him.
real.
So let's let Maximus with your shiny
Thank you.
shaming. Thank
Yep,
you. You've
it
gone
looks like
from
you
like 2D
changed.
to 3D now. Yeah,
Went shiny. Dude, I remember when I caught my first shiny. It was such a big moment.
I know. Yeah, mine was an Onyx, just somewhere in the Champions, whatever it's called,
Yeah.
right before you get to the Elite Four.
That's sick, dude. Mine was a grapple lock. I just
Oh
ground
yeah,
for
but
it
that was
until
such
I got
a
it.
the red and white
Oh,
one is
I was
so
shocked.
fire.
I was
Yeah.
shocked. I'm like, this is so cool. They need to do more dynamic like that. Goths
had a
against
lot-
Gabe. What?
I had a lot of free time in college, just like we're
Mhm.
between classes, where I
Right.
had nothing else to do.
And during
And
class, when you should have been in class.
And
that was me.
I had my Switch in my hand. I'd be shiny hunting, like while just sitting
Yeah.
there, and like I'd be like,
Oh,
"Oh shit, I
man.
just got a fucking shiny
For
Larvitar!
real.
Like this shit's lit."
For real.
Go
I
smoke a
remember
cig
it
after
too, dude.
class. Just be like,
Just running circles in the grass. Yeah. That was how I did. I didn't like hatching them. I like to, go hunt for them.
Yeah, I got like hundreds of hours of that game just through college alone.
Mhm.
Amish against Gabe. Yeah, the Amish are not fans of Gabe. No.
The Amish are really taking a stand lately.
They haven't really heard much about him yet, but when they do, you bet.
That's so funny. What is it that they speak? It's like Dutch, some kind of Dutch,
Not sure.
where it sounds slightly like English, and they'll be saying some word.
Nova
and
could
it'll
never
be like,
comprehend it.
Predatorin, and you'll know it's like predator. They're saying predator.
Yeah.
It sounds so similar. Spokane nesting chins.
He's got him.
The nesting chins. If I was a talented, person who could work with wood, someone like Uncle Drew, I'd
Yeah.
make them.
Some nesting chins. Small YouTubers against Gabe. I feel like all YouTubers.
Yes.
Take that SM out of there.
Yes.
All YouTubers against
Yeah.
Gabe.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
we do any Daniel Larson? Possibly.
I would like
Definitely.
we're going to do like a throwback Thursday, I'm thinking,
Yeah.
if we don't have anything crazy going down.
Yeah, the Nova album, the new Nova album, I think will drop sometime in the weekend. None of these songs you've heard this week are on it, except for maybe one of them. But
Are we doing an official Too High episode this week? During
I think
Novine
so.
week?
I think Wednesday we'll just do our
I
official.
say that we do it too, and we just make it standard Too High. But lit. But special.
Night four. Night 4 is just a regular, the middle of the week. Punks against No. Dear God, Nova.
Man.
And it keeps going. I'm just seeing all these. We're
having
going to see it as we go on. Cover the Josh Block amphibious fryby.
No, amphibious.
Oh, no. I got to look that up. We'll have that ready for tomorrow.
We've been lacking on the Josh Block.
Pray for me. My birthday's this Sunday.
No,
Oh, man.
bro.
Well, come here and party with us, bro.
Just have a good time.
Whoa. Oh, Gabe's not going to like this. Truck stop bathrooms against Gabe. Whoa. No, Jay.
It's so over.
That's going to send him into a spiral. That's his happy
Tiger
place.
King. No, dude. No.
King Cobra.
Okay, actually, I can get behind this. I can get behind this.
Big Hetty, thank you for the 5, man. The Big Ritz himself.
Every time.
Much love for the 5, brother.
He's amazing.
You guys are the best. West Virginia again. There you go, another state.
Is that a bar you're at? That shit looks sick, man.
A lot of stuff on the wall.
Yeah.
Dyslexics against Gabe. Yeah, Abyss, I thank you so much. I just wish you spelled this wrong.
I hate it when a bar has lights that are too bright. I'm
No,
just
that's
like,
the worst.
why?
That's
You know?
worse. What is this, a Novine week for ants?
What?
Yes, yeah.
You didn't even do right. What is this? A Novine week for ants? Well, no, it's day 2. Underrated. Zoolander is so underrated.
Hey, Smokey and Kiwi, been watching y'all for a little over a year now. You guys always made my day no matter what. And Bowser and over Pudgy Preds. Thank you, Karma. Thank you. I'm with your Jamar Chase profile picture.
Is that who it is?
It is.
Yeah, dude. Thank you for watching, man. It's crazy that the show's like, I don't even know how old it is. 2 years or so? Crazy.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. It is. Time fucking goes by. Yeah, we've heard of him before.
I have many times heard of this person. I just have never looked into him. He's one of those, one of those.
I love how people like Nova and White Bowser try to act all self-conscious and speak of others' policy slime. They are weird and try to seem normal. They're so weird. And they try to do that all the time. They try to play it off like they're the normal ones.
That's it. It's because the whole world...
Everybody is pedophiles but me.
Right? That's how it is.
Yeah. Godly man. Thank you for the 1.
Elephant
what a cool
seals.
pic. That's a trippy ass picture.
Yeah.
Looks like it's moving.
Elephant seals are amazing. Default Slytherin looking ass. No.
He does.
So I ate all of the food at the grand opening banquet again.
And
I just
Dumbledore
couldn't help
mad at me.
myself. Yeah. So the Sorting Hat tried to put me in my own house again. He said I'm chome. Whatever that means.
They told me I have to stay away from the little ghost
don't
girl
understand.
in the bathroom.
I can't go anywhere.
I love you guys. We love you too, Rizzo's fetid leg wound.
Yeah, dude, I do. Dude. I remember I think at one point he might have had the profile pic of Rizzo's leg. I could be wrong.
Did. Loving Novine week. Nova's a big chum. He's such a big chum. And then Wet Sponge next, with one of the most poorly worded super chats of all time.
What?
I love how people like me, Nova, and White Bowser try to act like self-conscious and speak of other locales like they're. And then he immediately followed up and go, "No, I didn't mean to write me right there." Like me.
No, I didn't mean to.
He's in chat right now. I missed. No, I'm sorry. We love you, West Sponge. Thank you.
Yeah, you know what? I love it. It made this super chat so funny, dude.
Yeah, they smash fish just in different
Yes,
ways. Exactly.
Exactly. So does Cobra.
Yeah. Yeah, Coco, thank you for the
Coco.
one. Ah, that's a
Yeah.
fucking awesome pup right there.
It's a cool looking dog. That like almost like grayish blue looking
Yeah.
color on him with the speckle.
Goats, I bring you Haji severed.
Oh shit, dude.
Rashid will appreciate that so much.
Yeah, it's like that's the cost of the third chair. Right? Bring me the head of Haji Ali. In Minecraft, of course.
Rip, I literally just did, brother.
Oh,
Fuck
that's
yeah, man.
amazing. Big ups to Novine Week.
Nova and World of T-shirts smash. Yeah, we say. Thank you, Alka. As a person from Nova Scotia, I would like to say we do not claim Gabe as our own. Nova Scotians. Gabe, what the fuck?
They don't like it, dude. It's right in their. It's in the name of the province.
You're not welcome to Nova Scotia, Gabe.
No, get the fuck out of here,
You're
buddy.
not welcome. Frig off, Gabe.
We don't want your produce. You know, take your bag and go home.
Stop eating all the friggin' cheeseburgers, Nova.
Had enough of it. Frig off.
So we were really going. Thank you, NPC in Minecraft, of course. In Minecraft,
Yeah,
right.
I feel bad for all the Canadians are they're good people though, dude.
Yeah, and they hate
they'll understand. In Minecraft, yes, everything's in Minecraft.
Thanks for the laughs. Thank you for being here, Miss Fu. And we are all smoked up.
Oh man.
Always coming in late, but I still stand on clowns against Gabe and fat guys against Gabe. Whoa!
I'll make sure I really announce the time tomorrow. And you're probably being too hard on yourself, that one fat guy.
Yeah, don't you worry,
too
brother.
hard on yourself.
Hey, broskies, love your streams. Watching you guys in Rogue for double cow injection
Fuck
into the
yeah,
oblongata.
dude.
Yeah, man.
The
It's always fun to watch.
oblongata.
Always fun to watch.
What was it? That teacher ended up being afraid of fucking Bobby Boucher.
Yeah.
It's in the past. Pagans
against Gabe. Okay. You're really running out of supporters here, Gabe. There's very few people. Nova equals Chomo. That is all. Thank you, gents.
Some basic math. Chris Chair.
Chris Chair.
I'm saying I'm way too fucking baked for this one. I'm fucking stuttering. I'm getting my goddamn shit wrong. Oh, man.
Our pigs were like 400 to 500 pounds, by the way, so they might think Nova is.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Those pigs are so cool.
But they're so clean. They could
Yeah.
they would never mistake Nova
Right?
as one of their. Got a horror cow for Nova week. James Bear. It's an extremely dark rabbit hole where he worded it. Oh, Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
goodness. That is insane. Not for.
Yeah.
We do have a night for new people. We might have to look at it.
Yeah. I'm a psychologist, therapist against Gabe. Holy shit.
He just goes in and his therapist's like, yeah,
Nope,
due to a new
not
movement.
today. Not today, Chome.
Right.
Suffer, Chome. Go home and let your mental health suffer. Hot guys against Gabe, buff men against Gabe. He's cool with that because he knew he wasn't getting them anyway.
For real.
Indian Pokemon evolution, 1 Baljeet, 2 GI Slow, GI Joe.
3 Rashid.
Got him GI Slow. Who's that? Andy Ditch? And Imperium of Man against Nova, even Nurgle or Slandish won't take. No.
Nobody wants him. Thanks for the gifts.
Oh, it could be anyone tonight, man.
That's kind of you.
Sending some love to you guys while I found a gold bracelet I thought I lost. My grandmother gave me from Columbia. That's awesome, man. It's got to be such a great feeling to find that shit.
Not only is it vintage, but it's imported.
Yeah, it's from your grand.
Fucking sick.
It's awesome, man.
And it's got shit to it. That's good news.
Glad we get to cover these horrible people and warn others. Love y'all. Got my mint pen here. Hell yeah. Now I got mine right here. I'm gonna take another hit.
Hell yeah, dude. It's been fun. Bet you covered Kiwi Songerfest. Grim Salvo. Contact your local liquidator. For my walnut? It's gonna wet my walnut, dude? Okay.
Seems like it. Cosplayers against Gabe, see?
Everyone against Gabe.
It's just piling up at an exponential rate. And Fairy's here. Fairy, great to see you back, homie. I see that you're about to reference that soon, man, but it's awesome to have you here, and thank you for blessing up the people.
For real. We're glad to have you here. Sorry
The
to hear
arrow
about
was the
that.
wrong way. Math is
Oh,
hard.
I know, dude. I know.
Nothing is certain, but death, taxes, and Nova is a predator. Benjamin Franklin.
Amen. Gamers,
Gamers against
Nova.
Gabe, yeah. None of them like him.
Missed
Man,
last-
I'm sorry
yeah,
to
we're
hear that.
sorry to hear that.
Fairy, man, she's always gonna be with you. Just keep your head up,
Mhm.
homie. Keep your head up. You're always gonna have
For
a home
real.
here, man. Anytime you need to talk to anybody.
For real.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Yeah, it just brings back those horrible memories of Gabe.
It was fucking before AI.
Oh, some tomatoes. Love it.
Yeah.
Love seeing them.
Nice ripe tomatoes.
Tried to donate 5, but the
the
sale makes
satellite
donate
man
3.
got
What,
you,
what
dude.
assholes?
He got him. He zapped him.
RuneScape players? Okay.
Dude.
Everyone
nobody.
on any RuneScape server right now is against Gabe. That's crazy.
DB Cooper is the satellite. He could
he may be. Yeah,
he
may
took
be.
his riches and funded this big satellite fucking conspiracy.
Axire with the 5.
Yeah.
Thank you, homie. That makes me
I
want to
didn't
go
know how to
fishing right
say
now.
that. That does look cool. I don't even know what that is. Something from the sea.
Well, it's a fish.
Yeah.
And we have to be really careful because Nova's just getting real
I know.
creepy right now around it.
It's rough having these pics up on screen. Nova's gonna go wild.
Love you guys. Keep it up. Love you too, Sarah. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Sarah. Snow Monkey. Thank you for the 5.
With the Earl, I got to smoke a cig
Yeah.
now.
I love My Name is Earl.
Music
Just
Biz
because-
Morty, just because. Much love to you too, homie.
Yeah.
And here we go with the states,
Appreciate
man. Look at
you.
this. Michigan against it. Can we get all 50? I'm thinking
All
we might.
50. We just
Michigan, Virginians. Okay,
Virginians.
that's 2. Well, that's still
New
many more.
York.
New York. Oh, Australia. Whole other countries. Continents. even.
Australia. Equatorial Guinea against Nova.
Oh, man, that's a big one.
Epstein's Island.
No,
Florida,
no,
Nova.
keep him far away from that. I'm from Oregon, and I feel like if Nova came here, our sea level should rise and wipe out the. It just may. So you gotta be
It
careful
might.
with that.
First time donator says Ren.
Ohio against Gabe?
Gabe.
I don't feel a
Mars
chance.
against Gabe.
Wow, planets. Juggalo. Oh my god.
Juggalos
Nova, you are
against
never
Gabe.
welcome to the gathering.
No. Nebraska against
That's
Gabe.
a big one.
Cryptids against Gabe.
That's scary. I'd be worried if I was Gabe.
Gabe
I don't know how
super
my
chat.
other super chat showed up, but I'm glad it's been my 21st show. Hey
Hell
man,
yeah.
we're happy to have you here, Abby.
Happy birthday,
Happy fucking
dude.
birthday, yeah.
Tinfoil. It's the only way. His own mom
Yeah,
against
tampons and
Nova.
tinfoil.
Yeah, his own mom against Nova.
Hates him.
Nova's mom against Nova. Cooks and kitchens against Gabe. Cleaning supplies against Gabe. I'll just throw that in there.
Avian Sith Lords against Gabe.
Darth Honk the Goose. Shower reviews against Gabe. That
Oh, of
will
course.
devastate him. First stream,
First
you've
stream I've
been
been
able
able to catch. New Hampshire? Wow.
That's a new one. That's a new one.
Chihuahua against... Oh, my bad. I read the
Oh,
wrong
yeah.
one down. Scarlet with another fucking
100.
50. The 100 on the night.
Holy
Thank you,
shit.
fucking goat. Barry,
The
celebrating night 2 of
memberships.
Novine Week big time. We can't thank you enough.
Dude, Novine Week's already been crazy. I know tonight was a little more chill. I think tomorrow's going to be wild.
It is.
I'm excited for tomorrow. And thank you so much for the 100 gift memberships tonight, Scarlet Marie. Goddamn.
Yep.
Crazy, dude. And I wish you the best of luck with your skating. I'm just going to assume you skate.
Chihuahua against Gabe.
Chihuahuas.
Oh, here it comes again.
No Chihuahuas.
Paracords against Gabe. Yet, big time. Those bracelets do not look... Employers against Gabe? So against
Oh,
him.
yes.
Oh, my
They
God.
don't-
DoorDashers, they
they're
need to
tired
start
of
rising
it.
up. Yeah, they need to rise up. Put the foot down. Can we all get along? Nah, never mind. Rodney King against Nova. Oh, no. Rodney hates him. Hair loss against Nova. Actually, hair loss kind of loves him.
His hair loss does love Nova.
The entire country of Sweden against Nova. Holy
that would
shit.
hurt him. He's a big Eurovision
Yeah,
fan.
we're getting dangerously close to Antwerp, so I hope they don't ban him. Undergrads
against Gabe.
Fugasurf. Fergusurf.
Burgers against Gabe. Brits against Gabe. Watching this right beside my Predcord collection. Well,
Oh, no.
you're not welcome.
And get the
here
fuck
then.
out of here.
Yeah.
Diabetics against Gabe? Well, soon enough, he'll have to be with there alongside you. Love you
Well,
guys. Love
guys,
you too,
thank you.
Lolcat.
Gabe's
tapeworm against him.
Yeah,
Again, that's
they
inside of
don't-
him. Inseparable.
There's no tapeworms in there. He wouldn't allow such a thing to steal from him.
Is there a way to what? Yes, the Too High for Stupid channel. We have our
Yeah.
new channel, simply 2H4S.
Mhm.
Over there, we have every single episode of the podcast. Well, every episode since like episode 100.
Yep.
But yeah, you can go over there and check it. We'll have this re-uploaded tonight, man.
We also got a Spotify if you just want to listen on the go.
Very true. You know, Nova's an unlikable person when even his imaginary brother doesn't want to talk to him. Hates him.
Right? He doesn't exist.
Love the content. Y'all make my workdays 10 times more fun. Glad to see the streams live. Shit's funny as fuck. Glad to
Yeah,
have you here,
dude.
Floki, man. That's the best feeling, bro, knowing that
Amen.
no one helps you get through work.
Making work a little easier. I know,
South
dude.
London
We are
against
against Gabe, man. Saudis against Gabe.
Hate him. Does the Chom always wear his little vest when making?
Yes.
He wears it, and he's like, I'm clocking in to make paracourse
Like
against
a
his job.
portly Chomo artisan.
Yes.
Except he doesn't do any work. Right?
That only views me.
Yeah, dude. They're so creative. Jesters against Gabe. Amen.
The Jesters are not
hours.
fans. Yeah. 2 hours in my 12-hour shift covered in flour, but left my vape at home. Smoke up for me while I make everyone's
We
noodles.
will.
None for you, Chomova. None at all. None
We
at
will.
all. But we got you, homie. Everyone left against Gabe. Yeah, everyone left. Everyone left. Love y'all. Started catching y'all streams 2 months back, and it's been part of my weekly ritual now. Virginians against Gabe. P.S. Quickville
Amen.
is like an hour from me. That's gotta be so
Stay
creepy.
away.
Yeah.
It's an evil place.
I'd be constantly looking out my window like, is he out
Yeah.
there? Is he out there?
Is he coming? Right? Fuck Mary Kill, Ultra Nightmare Edition, Poop Squatch, Nova Jupiter.
I think I just marry all three.
I agree. Yeah.
Then divorce
Same.
them and take half of what they owe.
Do
what they
all
own,
three of
you know?
them to all three.
Yeah. Diabetes is definitely against Gabe. I think it's with him.
It is very much with him. Machinists against Gabe.
Okay. Oh, God. Here we go.
Think of that Christian Bale movie.
Satanists against Gabe. Furries
The
against
gay community
Gabe.
against Gabe.
Furries against Gabe.
Furries against Gabe.
Sailor Moons against Gabe.
Tax collectors against Gabe.
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
I know they don't like him.
Love the content. Glad to have been still be part of the Novine journey. Gay furries against it. Oh my God, you have no one.
We're getting specific.
Marvel Rivals players. Yes. They hate him.
Yes.
Especially Venom players and the little shark guy. Only Nova job
Jeff.
would be is being a lot lizard. He kind of already is.
He is, man. The pilot gas station hasn't been the same.
Florida against Gabe.
Gabe.
Yep. More Florida people saying it's not happening. Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Oh no.
He's not allowed
Ready for this?
anywhere.
It's Toph standing up for her man. Nova against fat racist people in chat. Wow.
How do you know that I'm fat? Don't you dare assume things when I have trauma. St. Jude's Children's Hospital against Gabe. Like the kindest people ever against Gabe.
Hate him. Republic of Ireland against Gabe. Yep. The Irish are not big fans. Uncle Ruckus against big time.
Dude,
Big
he
time.
would hate Gabe.
Only
Actually,
white person he really despises.
I don't know.
Blink to checkpoint and reminder, Chomova's a pedo.
Yep.
Thank you, brother.
He is, man.
Graphic designers against Gabe.
Gabe.
No t-shirts for you,
Tell
Gabriel.
Fiverr.
Idaho, your own state. Your own state now.
No,
It's happened.
they don't want him. Missouri against Gabe.
And look at this. Indiana too.
against
It is
Gabe.
piling
It is
up
almost
at-
everybody.
Oh my
Illinois
God,
against
Illinois.
Gabe.
Holy shit. Look at this coming up soon. I love that. Chomova is
I
a
know.
predator. Earl Doobie is a predator, and I'm drunk. That's
Good
that's-
times.
Yeah. Unemployment checks against Gabe.
They don't
This
like
next
him
one's
either.
Page
Page
5
5.
against Gabe.
Well,
Not Wings is page 5.
Kelly ain't cutting it. Kelly ain't got enough for me.
Florida against Gabe. DID system against Gabe.
The,
The
world,
world
against
against
Gabe.
Social security against Gabe.
Indeed against Gabe.
Oh, they're way against him. Real Smokey's back. Yeah, the real Smokey. You know the truth.
He's trying to tell me.
Guys, yeah.
You've been fucking replaced. Kitchens against Gabe. His own Kitchens is against him.
Yes.
Pompeii against
Gabe.
Gastric bypass surgery against Gabe. St. Louis against Gabe. Don't
give you the Josh Block treatment.
Stoners against Gabe.
Oh yeah, that goes without being said.
C197 against Gabe.
Holy Somali insulin against Gabe. Bone, apples, and teeth against Gabe. As a DoorDash driver, DoorDash drivers against Gabe.
It's just relentless. Appalachians against Gabe. Puerto Ricans against Gabe.
God against Gabe.
Oh my
God. Oh no, Washington against Gabe. And finally, kind of dumb as fuck. For nothing.
Jesus.
Oh, the Murder Drone series against Gabe. Okay. I think we have it. I think it goes without being said that there are Jonestown against Gabe, Chefs against Nova. Nova looks like he complains about spicy mayo. Just remember, he and Jared Fogle likes a tuna sub from Subway backwards, busting up. Harry Potter against Gabe. Everything you can think of is against Gabe, and he's probably watching this tonight. And every single super chat, he was like, "Oh my fucking god, Mom! They said that Illinois is against me now. We can't go to Illinois now." We can't fucking go to Illinois.
Everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, that guy seems unlikable. Yes, he's pretty unlikable, right? Oh, man. But Jesus of Nazareth against go. Oh, my God. And that's, I think, the perfect place to cap this off. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the end of night 2 is here. But guess what that means? Tomorrow, night 3, SCP fans against Gabe. Tomorrow, night 3 is upon us. It will be... It'll be a long one. one. House cleaning against Gabe. Oh yeah.
Just keep coming.
But my God, we can't wait to see you tomorrow night, man. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at SmokeyMCC at Kiwi_tapes. Yep. We'll update you guys on everything and just goddamn, we can't wait to see you tomorrow night. It's fucking Novine week, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, guys.
And we only keep going up from here. We will see you tomorrow. Everyone stay safe tonight. Have a good one. And goddamn, I can't wait to see y'all there.
See you tomorrow.
Gas station showers against. He's in them.